Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here today. I've got such a big smile on my face. I am proper hyped up for this one, for sure I am. I was just sitting here and just randomly the PC had an update. I did the PC update and straight after that there was Fishing Planet update, so that worked out perfect. But here we are, the moment that I've been waiting for such a long time. It's a shame that it's not in the sea, deep out in the ocean, which that was kind of what I really wanted. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming to join us today on the new map. There's lots of new people there that I don't see names before. Yeah, the update is now out on PC. It's just dropped this minute. Anytime there is updates on this, I always try to push those updates out as quick as I can. Can't get my 500 watt LO6 to go faster than 25, thanks. Yeah, 25 is about the top end speed. When I did the video of it, it was, I didn't have the wheel size right. But yeah, the top end speed of the LO26 is around about 25 miles an hour. Do you remember when I said the new map? Yeah, I do, yeah. Alright, let's jump into it. So I've got Big Man in my ear as well. I'm talking to Big Man on the PlayStation. So if randomly I start talking to someone, I haven't quite lost my mind just yet. I'm talking to Big Man, just so you guys know. All right, so here it is, Amazon Maze. Oh wow, I can't even explain how excited I am for this. I've been waiting for it for days. In fact, I've been staying awake quite a lot, just to make sure that I don't miss all these tutorial things keep coming up. Yeah, I've been staying awake long hours. Oh my gosh. Let's just... Okay, the tutorial thing's gone. Yeah, I've been staying awake long hours, staying awake loads, trying to not miss this update for when it drops. But literally, yeah, I got there fast, which is good. So anyway, let's not talk too much. I'm going to buy this... Amazon Carnival pack, so that way we are able to get into the new lake and we're going to catch some sharks. So 30 days premium, so straight away that tells me that it's a good DLC. Cost £26.34, that's Great British pounds. However much it would be in different currency, I'm not sure, but you could always Google it or check it out yourself. So they brought a new rod, so I'm going to be making all missions as well, doing all the new missions on this. I'm going to be doing that, showing you hotspots, how and where to catch certain fish, unique fish or new fish. And anytime there is updates, I do try to bring them as quick as I can. And today was definitely quick. So new boat as well. Apparently that's meant to be the new fastest boat. I'm going to make a separate video on that. I join now in Fishing Planet. No worries, man. You're more than welcome to come play as well. So they brought stronger line as well now. Wow, really stronger line. £79, there's £83 line there, so that's pretty cool. That's mono line. I was going to say I'm definitely going to need some titanium leaders as we're catching sharks. Lots of jig heads, shads. Duo swim bait, look at that, that's definitely new. That looks pretty cool. Jigging spoons, they're new as well. Oh, you get a net as well. Net weight 925. Not, I've got bigger than that, but that's not bad for a free net. That's actually pretty decent, if I'm honest. Some more markers, 30 days. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this pack and we're gonna jump straight into the lake. I'm just gonna hide my screen just for a moment, just whilst I purchase that. Whilst I do that, you guys can share the content, drop a like and subscribe if you're new, just whilst I quickly make a purchase. Give me a sec. So it was meant to be £30.99p, but for some reason it is on offer for £26.34. Don't know why, but it is. So yeah. Yeah, there's sharks. Yeah, there's sharks. We're gonna catch some sharks. We're definitely gonna catch some sharks today. You subscribed? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, purchase complete. The payment processor reported an authorized failure. What? Please select a different payment method. Why is it Alright, okay, hold on. You're going to need to bear with me. Give me 1 second. I got to type in my other bank details. Oh my gosh. So sorry, people. Give me 1 moment, okay? I'll try and be quick. Okay. I don't know what's going on with it right now, but for some reason it keeps on saying that the authorized payment has not been accepted, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just trying to figure this out. I don't know if it's something on Steam or whether it's I've checked. I've got enough money in my account to buy it, but I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me purchase. Your purchase has not been complete. The payment processor has reported an authorized failure. Please select a different payment method. Okay. Let me try a different payment method. I don't know why it won't just let me purchase it through using PayPal. That's normally how I do it, but for some reason it's not doing it today. I just want to get on and play the game. Okay. Let me see if it does it this way. Okay. Is that purchasing now? No, it's not out on Xbox yet. Whenever it comes out on Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. It always drops first on PC. That's just the way it is. Okay. Now. I don't know why. It keeps on saying that it can't be purchased. For some reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what else to try. Like, it's not letting me purchase it. I have money in my account. There's money in my account. I should be able to purchase it, but I don't know. It's not letting me purchase it for some reason. Okay, let me try a different way again. I'm sorry about this. This is not down to me. I don't know what is actually going on with this, but for some reason it won't take my money. But I don't know why. Oh, come on. It might be bugged. I think it is bugged, you know. I'm trying it a different way now. How's it going, Dots? My member there. That's why you lit up in orange. Good to see you, man. don't know why, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me make a purchase through Steam. I don't know if it's because it's bugged. I've tried it a few different ways. I'm trying it again now. See if this works this way. There you go. That finally worked. Thanks for your purchase. Oh my gosh, that was so much hard work. It really was. I don't know why why that took me so long, but for some reason it did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so if I come off of that, I'm going to have to... It never ever installs the DLC, so let me shut the game down, and then we have to boot the game back up, and then we should eventually start fishing. Jeez. Emerald Lake's a nice place. Good when you're a low level. Have a good stream. You're off? Alright, Dots, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. Do you need Steam to run Fishing Planet? Well, on Xbox and on PS4, no. But if you're playing off Steam itself, yes. But you can also play off Windows on PC as well. So technically, you don't actually need Steam. I've just used Steam for years, so that's the only reason why I do. Okay, loading back up. Hopefully now our DLC has been applied, and we can go check out some sharks. There we go. I don't know why, but you always have to shut the game down and restart the game for the DLC to kick in for some reason. You're level 31. Okay, there we go. We finally have the DLC for 30 days as well, which is pretty good because it means I don't then have to rush. I need to take off these tip things because they are driving me absolutely bonkers. Tutorial sides. Yeah, hints. Let's take that off. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Now it shouldn't keep popping up every 10 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to apply that. Oh, I'm guessing... Is there going to be some new baits? Let's have a quick look through at the rods real quick. See if there's any new stuff there. I know... Okay, so just that one, which is a spinning rod. Wow, 92.5 pound rod. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what the tutorial thing keeps coming up. Maybe they changed that with the update. It applied it automatically. Okay, so the spinning rod I do normally use, which is quite weak, but I quite like it, which is this one. This is the Rivertex rod. So I'm going to put that into the home storage, and we're going to use that new rod that I got. I don't know if that's going to be £92 as well. No, I didn't think it would be, because it is DLC. So that's £88. So it's not as good, but that's still stronger than any other spinning rod that I owned. So we'll go with that. And that's the reel there, because that's 83.7, so we'll drop that onto there. Let's get some line as well, because we've now got some more heavy duty line. £80 line, that's it's a little bit bonkers. There's £79 Flora. Where did it... There was mono line, wasn't there? It's not gone into there. 76. Where's the mono? It's all braid. Flora. I don't know where that mono line went, to be honest. Okay, so we know there's one new reel, which are these ones. Okay, 3 new reels. They're quite expensive as well. Wow. Okay, lines. So they added some new monos. Okay, we got to be a higher level for that. That's why I can't get it. But I can buy it for 170 bait coins. Wow. That's, yeah, I might skip that this time. Let's have a look in here. Okay, we got a new vest. That's new. What is that? Oh, that's a new bag as well. Okay. Look at that. Extra large rod case. 7. That's new. That's pretty cool. 7 rods, 12 reels, 16 lines. That's new as well. They've added some new equipment here. Shame they haven't got a rod stand that can hold five rods. I'd like that, but that's just because I'm greedy. They've also got a new stringer as well. Oh wow, look at that. Total fish weight, 1,000. Hold on. How much more is that? There's a little bit more, so the net is a little bit bigger. There's a new net that's available. I might make a video doing that and applying that, see how much I can fill my net up in one day. But that's total fish weight, 1,366, and the other one is 1,100 and something. So definitely a little bit more. So let me quickly catch up with chat real quick. How's it going, Dragon? Good to see you. Nice that you dropped by, Error. I noticed that you dropped a message the other day on one of the videos. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Almost 5k bubbles. Yeah, we're getting very close to 5k, man. Very, very close. It's awesome. What are the fish species for the new lake? We're going to check all that out. I'm just showing you this stuff here first. The fishing gear they give you is never balanced, so I can't use max drag. There's always a way to use max drag, no matter what, man. Always. I've made a live stream on it and a video on it. You can check it out, but there's always a way, no matter what. You can always use max drag. Believe me, there's always a way. So yeah, I might buy that net at some point. Okay, moving on. Let's have a look in here real quick. Oh wow. They're, I don't know what are they for. For catching large and extra large species. Okay, maybe we should get some of those then. I don't know how many. Maybe that many. Okay, so they got new hooks. What else? Is that it? I think that. Okay, I think that's it. Lures. I'm guessing they added new ones there because of those. Okay, that one looks pretty cool. Level 70. Hash 8. So that's obviously for catching some really big fish. Wish PS4 had this update today. Unfortunately, they always drop first on the PC. That's just the way it is. I always used to just play PS4, and that was it. Well, actually, first I started on PC. Then I went to PS4 for a good few years, and then I sort of come back to PC because I wondered why I wasn't pushing that content out as quick as everyone else, showing those new missions and, you know, showing like this right now, it being live and this update just dropped. Normally I wouldn't be able to do it because I'd be on the PS4. But yeah, I noticed that the updates drop quicker on PC, so that's why I play PC and PS4. So that way it gives a chance for subscribers to play with us as well. How's it going, Trippy? Good to see you, man. 33 in the stream. Drop a like for Mr. Bubbles. I like it. Good man. Where I live in the UK, police are taking those electric scooters off people. Yeah, I noticed that you said that. But for me, funny enough, yesterday, I actually went past a police car and a police van, and none of them stopped me or said anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. But I have to use it because I need a way to get around, right? Because I don't have a license anymore because of the coronavirus. So that's why I got the electric scooter. I need a way to get around. If they do give me a telling offer, then I might check into another electric bike, possibly. But we'll see what the future holds. Never know. Okay, let's look at new baits. Oh, wow, look at that. What in the world is that? Giant silk moth. Okay, that's new as well. That's new as well. Amazonia sardine. Oh wow, they got. Oh, I can buy some of these stuff. Oh, look at that. Wow, they got a lot of new baits. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can buy some of this stuff with bait coins. I get a couple. I don't know how many. I spent so many bait coins on doing all of that. The update that they had for the St. Patrick's Day, the amount that I did was insane. Are you still there, big man? You ain't said much. Big man? Oh, maybe he's busy. Anyway, no new ground baits. Okay, so yeah, we got a new boat as well. We're going to apply that. Can you purchase that boat, though? Oh, you can't buy it. You can't buy it unless you get the DLC. That's a shame. Well, that sucks for people who haven't bought the DLC. Okay, let's get our rods and stuff set up, and then we'll do a bit of fishing, I guess. I don't know what line to go with. Oh, there you go. I have got that line there. Look, it's £83. I don't know how I missed that, but there it is. Oh wow, 289 foot. Ugh. I don't like the idea of that. What was the rod? 88. I'm going to need it though. It's not going to give me a very far cast, but... Okay, so I'm going to need... I need to get my brain in gear. I'm too excited. I'm too hyped up. I gotta just chill a little bit. gotta relax. Okay, let's come over here. We're gonna put some titanium leaders on. I don't know about this heavy chaser, how well that's gonna do for catching sharks, to be honest, but we'll definitely give it a shot. See what happens. Okay, fluorocarbon, titanium leaders there, 82 pound. We've got 69. We've got 81. That's the X series. I'll put on normal titanium leaders because some of you guys might not actually have. You might not have the X series stuff. So if I use the same as what you guys would use, then that way you know how I'm catching. You can catch the same way. Let's put one on there as well. It's silly that it takes the weight off every time. That's a little bit of a pain. I'm going to do the same as what I always do, I think. I'm going to just go with the closed feeder, because the closed feeder normally makes it stick to the bottom. So I'm going to use that. If that don't work out too well, well then I can change it, can't I? So I must have went into the backpack, some of them. It did. Oh well. I always keep a couple with me anyway, just in case. You never know. In case your line ever does break. Right, so titanium leaders. I might use those new hooks as well. What bait for sharks? I'm guessing it's probably going to be... I would have thought large minnow, but we'll check that out in a minute. We'll have a look, see what new fish. Let me put on this hook. I don't know if that hook's really the right hook to go with, if I'm honest. I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, it's just guessing. Obviously, when these new updates do drop like this, and I'm doing this, let's put barbless hook on there. Whenever I'm doing this, obviously, I might not catch as a fast pace as what I normally would, just because I'm learning those new spots. But I'm definitely gonna at least have one shark today, no matter what, throughout this stream. So I'm gonna I'm gonna use some of these because that's the new bait. They cost bait coins, so I'm only gonna use that on 2 rods. And then I'm going to use it for maybe large minnows. Let's have a look. Where is it? There you go. 30 days we have. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it'd be large minnows. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well to mention. The arapaima now goes as unique. So we're definitely going to be catching some of those. You back, big man? That's alright. I wondered where you was. I said hello to you and I didn't hear anything. That's alright, no worries. So yeah, the arapaima is going to be unique. It says weighing as much as 440 pounds. I don't really think it's going to go up to that much, to be honest, just because they said that in the other place. There it is. That's what we've all been waiting for. Just for seeing that alone, that's worth subscribing, dropping a like. Look at that, the bull shark. Can I check? Yeah, we can check it in 3D. Oh wow, look at that. That is awesome. I thought it was going to be a great white, but then we're not in proper salt water, whereas if bull sharks do tend to go to fresh water and salt water as well. So, but yeah, that looks really cool, man. What lake is best for grinding to? The new lake. We're going to check that out now, man. I'm going to show you the best place to grind, how and where to catch certain new fish. And then obviously all the missions as well. Doing all the new missions. I'm going to be doing all the missions on this new lake. Actually, let's have a look at those. I don't think it's going to show all of them just yet, is it? Because... oh, what? Does it not even... it doesn't even have new missions. Are you serious? Oh, come on, man. I was really hoping to show some new missions. Okay. Well, maybe they might add that at a later point, possibly. That sucks, though. But don't worry, there's going to be plenty of videos on how to catch these sharks and other fish as well. I forgot to actually have a look to see what... okay, archo minnow and small minnows. I wouldn't have thought small minnows. I would have thought large minnows, if I'm honest. Am I on the right one? There you go. I wasn't on the right one. Yeah, large minnows, as I thought. and also large cut bait, medium cut bait. So you can actually catch it on quite a lot, even including swim baits as well. That's pretty cool, swim baits. Unique arapaima, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Lockdown having Southwest ends on the 29th this month. Yeah, same for me, man. 29th. I feel a 24-hour Fishing Planet season coming. There's going to be lots of videos of how to catch certain fish in certain places. Hopefully they do eventually add missions. That's also a new fish there as well, the electric eel. That's for the Archer minnow as well. Don't think I've seen that one before. I think that could be new. It's up to unique anyway. I'm pretty sure that one's new. How big are the red tail? Yeah, it's still very tiny. Red eye piranha. Speckled peacock bass. That's really good because I really like catching those. They're pretty good fights, weighing up to 29 pounds, so they're a little bit bigger than normal. Tahara as well, the wolffish. So sharks is on my list to catch first, just because that's something that I've always wanted them to add to the game. So large minnows or cut bait. I did put on this new bait, but I'll still go with that. I got that on 2 rods, and then on the rest we will put large minnows. Yeah, we'll just go with large minnows. Hopefully, what hook's that? 3. Yeah, we need a. Let's put on a. Yeah, let's go with a 7 on that one. I'm just using different hook sizes. As I said, I will make a separate video on how and where to catch certain fish and showing you hot spots as well. But for now, this is just pretty much me guessing. We'll have a look around on the lake as well. Okay, so for this one, let's get a new crank on there, and then we're ready to finally start fishing. What are you doing, big man? Anything good? Watching YouTube? Oh, what, that new one? Nice. Okay, so they've got some 4 hooks, hash 4. I also got some hash 8 there as well. I'm going to go with the 8, I think. The weight is optimal as well. That really probably isn't going to be able to cast very far. One last thing, let's get our new boat as well. Don't forget to drop a like, people. There's 44 people here. We got 13 likes. It costs absolutely nothing to hit that like button. It helps me out. I would appreciate it. That net as well. I'm probably gonna. Let's see how much bait coins we can get for that. Wow, 400. You know I'm gonna be doing that. You definitely know I'm gonna be doing that. Where's the boats? Oh, there we go. So that's the new boat there. Let's apply that one. There we go. We can check out our new boat. I don't really need St. Patrick's Day stuff on now, do I? So much. I don't think. Let's change my hat, just because that one's bright and loud. Let's get into it. Let's see. Let's have a look at this lake. Proper hyped up for this. I can't wait. This is awesome. We're gonna catch some sharks. We're gonna get some I don't even know what to think of that. Like, that's insane. Oh wow, there's a lot of places to fish. Wow. There's 9 different places we can check out. Is what we'll do is we'll start from here. We'll quickly spawn at each one, just look around, and then we'll jump on a boat and we'll start fishing straight away, because I don't want to spend too much time. I want to show a little bit of the map, obviously, so that way you guys get to see what's there, but I want to hurry up and cast my line and start catching some of those sharks. When is PS4 getting this? I'm not sure. Normally it is around about 3 weeks after it drops on PC. Sometimes it can be even up to a month. Well, anything between two weeks to a month. That it's kind of averages between that. But as soon as this update does drop on PC or on PC, oh my gosh, on PlayStation or Xbox, as soon as the update drops, I'll let you guys know. Okay, Amazon Groundbreaker. So it shows there's a mission there. So there's got to be. There we go. Now there is missions. Missions. One of those. So yeah, I would make separate videos of all the missions, just because doing it in a stream, some people don't want to watch 2-3 hours stream. They rather just watch that little short clip video of showing you how to get it done. So I will make that as separate videos. Oh, look at that. It looks really festive. Let's have a look up here. Wow. So also they said that monkeys can steal your stuff. I'm definitely going to leave some stuff down and leave it unattended. And I want to see if I'm able to get the rod back off the monkey, or whether they're just going to take it. So again, all of these things that I'm saying, I'm going to make separate little videos of. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. This is kind of weird. I don't really know what to make of that. I don't really know what to say. The map looks like Weeping Willow. I'm guessing this is going to be a good spot here, just because... Big man? Big man? Is my controller? Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, I'm guessing here's going to be a good spot. I lost train of thought, because there... Let me just have one cast real quick. I don't plan on catching anything. I just want to really zoom in more than anything else. I can get a pretty decent cast with that rod. So yeah, you see that there? That little bit of wood sticking out of the water? That's always the stuff that I look out for whenever I'm playing or doing new maps or anything like that. I always look out for lily pads and bits of wood sticking out of the water. They normally tend to be the good spots of where you find fish. So oh wow, wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read chat. The two poles at the back of the new boat are called shallow water anchors, are they? Please try catch a bull shark. Oh, I'm definitely going to catch a shark. Don't you worry about that. That's going to happen. Is it out on PlayStation as well? No, when it comes out on PlayStation and Xbox, I'll let you guys know. It always drops on PC first. Try the boat. I'm going to check out the boat. I'm just showing different places, and then we're going to check out the boat and we're going to fish for some sharks, definitely. Oh, I cannot answer that. I just want to quickly check out a few spots just to see what it looks like there. I'm not going to cast anymore. We're just spawning at different spots just to quickly see. I want to see if I'm seeing any monkeys around. Oh, look at that old building. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I want to see if there's any monkeys around, because they did say that monkeys can steal your things. I'm wondering if we actually do get to see the monkey or not. Look at the size of this place, man. It is absolutely massive. I'm not going to say too many spots where I think are really, really good. I'm going to obviously say a few, but I'm not going to say too many, because I want to make those as videos to, you know, those videos is what shows you good hot spots and how I'm doing it. But as I mentioned, yeah, sticks in the water like there. That could be another good spot to fish. Okay, let's check this. Really seems a little bit glitchy to me today. This place is so big. Wow. I can't believe the size of this place. Here straight away. This is definitely going to be a good spot. Definitely going to be a good spot around here, around here. Okay, let's move to the next one. One like a little dock that we can't really get off. Lots of lily pads around though. I reckon this would be a good spot for arapaima, just guessing. And then over here, then we're finally getting closer to the boat. There's so many different spots. Look at all these lily pads. That's so good. It gives you so many different places where we can fish. Yeah, I've got titanium leaders on my rods, because I'm pretty sure they would. Normally I'd go with mono most of the time when I'm catching like tarpon and catfish, but for this I definitely need, for sharks I'm definitely going to need titanium leaders, 100%. Let's go to the boat. That was really bright colours. Oh wow, look at that. That's awesome. That is so great. I like that. Wow. It's a shame that you can't see people standing on the balcony or anything. That would just the extra little added detail. Can I cast in there? Let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think we're going to really catch fish there. That new boat is so bright coloured. I like it. That looks good. When is it out on Xbox? When it drops on Xbox and PC, normally two weeks to a month after it drops on PC. When it does drop on Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. As long as you're subscribed, you've got that bell hit, you won't miss when those updates come out. But that looks really good. I like that. That looks pretty snazzy, man. I like that. Look at this boat. Oh, look at that at the back there. Alright, let's get in our new boat. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. Oh, wow. That looks pretty cool. I'm guessing I can still stand up front. Oh, well, wrong button. I can. We've got a little display there. Can I move? Okay, nice. I can still do a bit of trolling on it. Not that I really do trolling on this boat. I normally use the dinghy myself. It looks pretty good. One thing I want to try. I know it ain't going to do it. I just want to... Just so that way I know. Does it let me put the rod stand down? It don't even show up my rod stand. Okay, so it won't let me do that. I didn't think it would, but you gotta try these things. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, where are we gonna fish? Let's have a look at the map. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this place. I'm guessing over here in this dark blue area, I'm guessing this is where arapaima are going to be. Probably sharks as well, because it's deep water. At least that's my guess. So we're going to head over that way. And wish me luck. I've never caught them before, so it might take me a short minute, but I'm definitely gonna have at least a couple of sharks. I am gonna find hot spots and show you how and where to catch fish faster. I'm gonna show you my technique of how to get the sharks as well. But all of that, as I said, I'll make those as videos. Wow, this is proper tight through here. Oh wow. Let me just oh no, I turned the engine off. I wasn't meant to do that. Oh, that's a pretty cool sound when it starts up. Let's take out the map again. Oh, I thought I was going the wrong way. This boat is proper bright. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm not sure. Apparently you can run your boat aground as well. Like if you go too much in the shallow, you can actually get your boat stuck. I don't know. That's what I did read. Whether that is the proper case or not, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But I want to see some monkeys steal my gear. I definitely want to see that. Okay. Now we're going the right way. There's quite a few people fishing around this area. As you can see there. Oh, okay, not a few. There's two. A couple. I thought there was more than that. Look at the size of this place, man. It looks really good, though. It's really open. I like that. I'm also going to get on the grind as well to level 70 as well. So I'm really going to be busy over the next good few hours and few days making those videos of missions. Oh, is it going to go through there? Okay, maybe not. Wow. I thought I would have been able to fit under there. That didn't quite work out. That's unfortunate. Look at the big palm trees in the back there. Oh my gosh. It seems so glitchy and laggy today. I really don't know why. Where am I supposed to go through? Can I not find a... Let's see how fast this boat goes. Yeah, this is a DLC, yeah. Oh wow, new fastest boat. 60. 61. Wow, that thing moves at speed. Let me just real quick. I just want to see what it looks like this. You can actually hear like the sound of it hitting the water now. Like against the boat. You couldn't hear that before. I always pay attention to the most smallest detail. I know it's kind of silly, but... Wow, look at this place. Alright, let's go catch some sharks. Let's do this. I'm going to find somewhere to get set up. Somewhere around this... Maybe like... Around here or here. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Is there not... Maybe... I need somewhere where I can try and stand on. Maybe I can stand over here. I need somewhere I can stand on so that I can put more rods out. Because I'm going to need a lot of rods out just because it's the quickest way to catch. Okay, perfect. I can actually... I don't know where I'm going to cast to though. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. You can tell I haven't played this for a few days. It's a bit open though, if I'm honest. You know, one thing that would be really cool is if you could actually see the shark fin just swimming around in the water. That would be pretty cool. I don't think you're going to be honest, but that would be a good indicator, one, where to catch them, but it would look pretty cool as well. And you could just see the shark fin going along somewhere. Don't know where I'm gonna stand. Maybe like around here. There might be somewhere. Oh look, some bits of wood sticking out the water there. This place is so big. I can't make up my mind. You still there, big man? Oh, you went really quiet. You all good? Yeah, you all good? I was hoping to get on there. I can't get on there. Maybe over here. Cool, wow, that's a lot further than what it looks for sure. Okay, so I think there, I'm gonna try here maybe. There you go, it lets me go ashore. It's just so open, I really don't know where else to go. The other side does look better. I'm gonna go to the other side, then I'm definitely gonna fish. I gotta find a good spot because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to catch them. For me to catch them, I gotta go somewhere where I feel like I would catch them. I gotta be in the right place. It's just I gotta find somewhere over here somewhere to try stand on. Can I stand on there maybe? Yeah, I should be able to stand on there. Yeah, I can stand on there. Let me have a look at the map. Okay, let's just try. Let's just try here. We'll see if we get any interest. I don't know. Do sharks eat any time of the day? I think they do, don't they? Pretty much. I might have a look at the peak times. So I don't normally do peak times, but for the fact that this is the first time me fishing, I might give it a shot. I might even use the spinning rod as well, actually, whilst they got the bait rods set out. Let's have a look, see at the peak times. Normally I don't bother with peak time if I'm honest, but this time I'm going to, just because it is a new map. The peak time isn't until around 7 PM. I might go to about 6 then, I think. Just because this is the first time me fishing this place. Yeah, 6 PM. That's the peak time. Okay, so I'm going to use some large minnows. I'm also going to use that new bait as well. Then I'll mess around using the spinning rod. This one I'm just going to go full whack with it. There's no specific place that I'm casting. Just right far out there. 242 foot. If I get a shark on that, it's going to pull it out a lot. Okay, so this new bait I'm going to leave. I got 2 rods with the new bait, so I'm going to leave that one on the very far left and then next to that one. So that way we know what's doing better. Whether it's this new bait, or whether it's going to be the minnow. I'm interested to see what that catches us though. I've got to try not to catch too much of the small fish if I'm honest, just because obviously me doing those new missions, making videos of those, if I've caught all of those fish, then I'm not going to be able to make a video on it. So 193 foot. I could have put that a lot further. I might just stick with the large minnows, you know, just for the minute. We got the new bait on that one rod there, on the far end, but I want to go with large minnows just because that is what it says the shark prefers. I can't wait to see one. I don't care even if I only catch a little small one, but I'm interested to see what they look like. Does it say? I didn't look how much they go up to in weight. Up to 440 pound as well. Wow. So either the shark, or the shark as well as the shark, the new arapaima is unique. They both go to the same size, so be interesting to see in the future what actually does become the biggest fish, the shark or the arapaima. Be interested to see that. I'm gonna wait for that to sink. I think maybe real speed 2 for this one could be a little bit too much. Might have to do real speed 1. We'll see. Good luck with sharks and Brazil. Hopefully I managed to actually catch it, at least one. I should be able to catch one, I'm pretty sure. I know that sharks definitely, like, I don't know, it's really hard to... I don't think sharks have a specific feeding time. They just continuously keep eating. Well, at least, I don't know. Like, I know they eat at night, but they also eat at day and evening. Like, I don't think they have a specific time they eat, so... I think real speed 2 is going to be a little bit too much for this one. I can't get the balance right on this rod. That's because it's new. Let me take it down to real speed 1. That was a max cast. How far? 130 foot. Oh no, I haven't got any leader on the spinning rod. Thanks for reminding me. I actually haven't. And if I've got on there, if I get a shark on here, it'll snap it off. So yeah, thanks for telling me. I'll do that in a sec. How's it going, big man? Look at that, we've got 52 people watching us. That's crazy, man. Thanks everyone for dropping by for the update. I appreciate you guys. Maybe I should have went a little bit more in the evening. We'll see how it goes. See, the other thing is as well, I put on those new hooks as well, so I'm not really sure what those new hooks are going to catch us. But anyway, this is our first fish. At least I actually managed to catch something. It didn't take too long as well, so that's good. Trippy said hello to you, big man. That's arapaima, I think. Oh, a pupper, that's what I meant, not arapaima. Well, that was embarrassing. Nobody heard that. See, that's why I got so close to being to level 66, but I didn't actually hit level 66. I just got really close to it, like a hairline away, so that way, when this new lake drops and I catch a fish in there, I'm then going to level straight up to level 66. So that's why I've done that. And that did make me level up, but for some reason, I'm still level 65. That's kind of bugged out. I don't know. Can't explain what's going on with that. But there you go. We got some new interest on that new fish. I don't want to keep catching the small ones. It's going to end up completing the mission. I guess I'm going to know when I'm catching got a shark on. I must know that I'm going to have a shark on. There's no, it's not going to fight easy, is it? It's going to, even if it's a small one, it's going to give me a good fight, so. What's this? Flat whiskered catfish. Okay, did that make me level up now? It didn't. It reset my level right back to the beginning. Well, you love to see that, don't you? What was it going to do? It's going to actually do something. I don't even know now. Oh yeah, there you go. On the spinning rod. I've got to change that. I'll do that in a moment. We got different music. What's that music? I can hear. Is that on the game? Okay, it stopped. No, now it's back. I can't, when I turn that way, I can't, but when I turn this way, I don't know if you guys hear that, but I keep on hearing music playing. And it's not the same music as that. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. Let's put on a titanium leader on this one. There we go. Thanks for reminding me about that, because if I actually caught something on there, it wouldn't have done much, because it would have broke the line off. Right, I can put my music back on. I think that one, putting that titanium leader on, could be better. I'm going to have to do real speed 1. I really cannot do real speed 2. It syncs way too slow. And when I put it on real speed 2, it reels it way too fast. As long as I have it at least at 2, it should be good. I need to bring up that mission thing on the side as well, just to make sure that I don't catch all of those fish. I don't see much happening. We started at 6. We've had one or two, no, we've had 2. So I'm gonna maybe take the time for it. What's that with you? You're what? Yeah. Oh, you can see her in the behind, can you? Yeah. B. 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 That dog is getting deaf. B. B. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, she don't want to. Ripsaw. I can't believe that it set my level back to 65. I was so close to level 66, and it set my level right back to 65. I don't know why it done that. Betel Barracuda. Okay, so I'm gonna track that mission. As I said, for the missions, I've completed all the normal missions, and I've also completed all fish monster missions as well. I've only got 1 or 2 videos left to put out on the fish monster missions, and they are all complete. But for this mission, for this new place, I'll make those as videos. They just seem to go better that way, rather than putting it into a stream. I'm going to change the time a little bit, just because we ain't got much activity. Rod sound is lower, it's great. Yeah, they do drive you mad after you've been playing for about 12 hours plus in one whole setting. Yeah, sometimes I do mute them. Alright, let me change time a little bit. See, it shows peak time there as well. That's 9. Let's try 9 then. It's actually going to be dark. Oh, I didn't bring my headlight either. Oh my gosh. No. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Actually, no, I think I do. I think I do have a headlight. I'm sure I had a headlight on me, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't. I can. There you go. That's pretty cool. It's a red light though, but I guess it's bright enough. That's normal, the level cap, is it? Yeah, I didn't really plan on it to do that. I got myself so close to level 66, so that way when I come into this place, I can start fishing, and then that way I'd hit level 66 fast. But yeah, resetting it, didn't realise they'd do that. At least I didn't think they'd do that. That new boat though, that does look really cool. That's proper nice and bright. I want to see if I can cast over that island there. I wonder if I can. I wonder if it'd go in the water. Let's see. Just for testing. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to know that, but I want to see. Oh, wow, I can. I cast literally right over it. Wow. Let me do that with this one as well. Actually cast them right over that island. That's insane. 256 foot. I don't mind too much if I do catch something on when I'm cast out that far, I guess. Just because there is a lot of line on there. It's just this rod that's going to be a little bit of a pain. Like if I get a big fish on this rod and it starts pulling out line, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up losing it just because I've only got 289 foot of line. Wow, that was a pretty quick hit. And that was cast over there. Oh wow, that's big. That's big. How am I going to get it over there? I don't know. Is it going to come across that island or is it... I think it's swimming round. Yeah, it's swimming round. Alright, I don't know. This is either going to be Arapaima or it's going to be the new shark. Wow, we got some proper interest in the night time. I think I'm bringing that across the island there. I don't know if it's Arapaima or whether it's going to be a shark. But it's big. We've got the titanium leader on there, so... I'm just going to remove the chat there in game, just because I'm not really paying attention to that, the chat, and I don't. If you guys ever see me fishing in random rooms and I don't reply, it's not me being rude. Some people have got annoyed that I haven't replied sometimes, but it's not me being rude. If I don't reply into chat on the game, there'd be a couple of reasons for it. Either one, I'm live streaming, or two, I'm making videos. That's the only reason I wouldn't respond. But yeah. Whilst I'm doing live, I'm just going to hide that chat down there just because I am family friendly and I don't know what they're saying down there because I'm not really looking at it. I'm concentrating on my own game and at the same time trying to read YouTube chat. I can't read that chat as well. Only so much I can do. How's it going, Game Boys? Good to see you, man. You change your name a lot, don't you? Might have to go over where you cast it. Yeah, I was hoping to go over that way, but I can't see any way to stand on that place. I'll have a look over there in a minute and see if I can, but we got some interest on that rod there as well. I don't know if this is going to be Arapaima or not. As again, Dots, we've had just over 60 people throughout this live stream and we only got 25 likes. Come on, guys. That like button's completely free. Don't forget to subscribe as well so you don't miss out on more updates. We're going to be doing missions in this place as well. The price of the DLC was £26. It might be different for, obviously, for different currency, for different places, but yeah, there you go. I see that like button going up more. Thank you, people. I appreciate you guys. You on another account? Oh, okay. What do you guys think? Do you think this is going to be the new shark, or do you think it's going to be a massive Arapaima? At this point, I am starting to think it's going to be Arapaima. Just because. Just because I want to catch the shark. The DLC just dropped. We've shown everything in the DLC. We can't catch a shark that fast. I know I'm good, but I'm not. I don't know. I could be lucky. Sometimes when these updates drop, I do get lucky sometimes. Oh, there you go. My member's back. Good to see you again, Dots. You've been a member for a short minute now, Dots, man. I appreciate that, man. How long has it been? Like about 6 months you've been a member now? That's awesome. You on your lunch break, I'm guessing. It's getting further away. Yeah, that's the since they updated the drag, it does take a short minute. You think Arapaima, you think sharp? How's it going, Cape? Good to see you, man. I remember you guys. It's been a while. I remember you, man. Oh, spam shark if you want to see the shark. Yeah. If you want to see a shark, it's a shark. It's a shark. Okay. There you go. Wow, we actually caught a shark within about 10 minutes of fishing in this place. I wouldn't even say 10 minutes. That is awesome. I caught a shark, big man. I caught a shark. I caught a shark at long last. Well, I wouldn't say at long last. It didn't actually take me that long. That rod's gone off quite a few times, and that's bending quite a bit, so that could be a shark. At least now I know where the sharks are at, though, because now I've caught one. I can't believe how quick I caught that as well. That's insane. It's been like months. Yeah, 6 months it says you've been a member for. Dots on my YouTube. He's been a member to the channel for 6 months now. Yeah, that's good, man. I know obviously some of you guys can't afford to be a member, and that's completely cool, but by at least subscribing, I still appreciate you guys doing that. Even if you don't want to talk in chat, even just sitting here watching, I still appreciate it. Wow, look at that. I've caught a shark. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, my first ever shark. Look at that. Oh, it ain't even a shark. Alright, well, that's kind of embarrassing. That's a white-tail catfish. Oh my gosh. Alright, moving on. I'm not saying anything about that. Yeah, there you go. White-tail catfish. Not white-tail, white-belly catfish. Wow. That's pretty big though. £123. 8,460 cash. Obviously that is with premium. 3,000 XP. That's not bad. Wow. At least I know there's new catfish in here. I didn't actually notice that. I don't know why or how I didn't see that. But that's a new fish, obviously, that you can catch then. I'm going to need to reset this rod. This rod went off quite a few times, didn't it? I think that was that the one that I had casted over that way as well? I think it was, wasn't it? Because that one's... Wow, my float's gone way over there. We need to reset the float one as well. We are going to catch a shark. We are. Let me read. I don't think the float's really doing much. I might change the float. Use one of the other ones. Oh no, you were so happy for me. Yeah, I thought it was. It just looked like a shark from the distance. It did. You got to admit, it did really look like it. It really did. Shame it isn't, but I'm going to use the heavy chase. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the heavy chaser as well. I want to see if that's capable. Look at that. I got interest on that rod again. Definitely casting over that way is good. This is big. Not as big as what I thought. I don't know if I can stand... Shall I go over there? I'm going to go over there quick, see if I can stand on that island, because I've got that rod set out there, which is around about just on the edge there. And then I had the float rod there. I had no interest, but then when I'm casting over that way, I'm getting fish straight away, so maybe it's a good idea for me to... What is that? Oh, sorbian. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I'm able to fish on there, because that's good there. Yeah, let me see if I'm able to get onto there. I don't think I can. That don't look like somewhere I can get up. Take a rod. What? Come up saying take a rod. Switch to navigation mode. No, I can't get on there. Ah, man. How's it going, Beast? Good to see you, man. How's it going, Savage? Yeah, this is the new boat, yeah. Cannot get on there. Oh, well, look, you see that movement there in the water there? There's movement right here, it was. Let me have a look on the map, see where that shows. It's such a shame that I can't stand anywhere, because that's pretty much where that's pretty much where I'm casting to, which is there pretty much. guess they ain't gonna let me stand on that one. No. Alright, we'll go back to where we were. I'm just gonna cast all the rods over that way though, because there's a lot of movement on the water there. And I'm catching fish pretty quick there, so it's probably a good idea that I just cast them all over that way. At least I've got a spot, otherwise I'd have to just use the one rod. I know you can do that, of course. Like, you can probably stand over there and just use one rod, but I try not to too much when I'm live streaming. I try not to do too much of the boat fishing, just because I can only hold the one rod in my hand, and obviously you guys want to see fish caught at a fast pace, and for me to catch fish at a fast pace, I gotta have a lot of rods out. I can do it, and I have done streams before, obviously streaming on a boat, but it's just a little bit of a slower pace. It's not the best. Just brought the rainforest forest. Wow, I could even talk. Forest pack. You can't sit more than one on a boat, unfortunately. Yeah, look how quick that is, and that's because I'm casting it over there. That's definitely going to be a good hot spot there, straight away. I said I'm going to make videos of separate hot spots, but that's got to be. How fast I'm catching it, just hooking up. Not yet a shark, but yet we're still catching fish. Sometimes I like to catch fish at a fast pace. It doesn't always matter about the size. When you're catching at a fast pace, it makes it fun. There we go, another sorbian catfish. I don't know if I should crank that hook up a little bit more. I got a 6 on there. That is normally an optimal hook. See, these hooks as well, I don't know how well they're going to work. I have got those on a couple of other rods. I think 10's probably a bit, I don't know. Like, normally I would say 10's a bit overkill. But then we're catching sharks, so we'll try 9. I got 6, 7s, and 9 on. Yeah, it'd be good if they did. I'll catch you later, Game Boy. Thanks for dropping by again, man. Hope you're all good. 210 foot. Yeah, this one I got 7 hook. That's with the cap and hook. That's the new hook. I don't know if that's going to be better or whether it's just... Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's going to be better or just using normal hooks. But if we put 2 rods out with that new hook on, and we got 2 rods out with the other one on, I do have that new bait on that end rod there as well. I don't know whether it's worth using this, because it is night time. I'll have a couple of casts with it. If it don't do much, then I'll change it and put out another bait rod, I guess. I should have really brought some nighttime stuff with me. I don't know why, but when I'm fishing normally, I normally fish just the daytime, not the nighttime, and that is just because, well, it is good in the daytime and mornings, but the main reason why I do that is just because I don't normally get a chance to fish at night, because I always manage to fill my net up to the maximum before it gets to night time. So that's probably why I don't really fish much in the night, to be honest. It's kind of unusual for me to start fishing in a new lake at night, but then that's because that's when the peak time was. I wanted to fish at peak time. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, the heavy chaser looks like it's got a good sized fish. Let me check that. We see which one's got more. Probably about the same. That is definitely a good spot to fish. The only problem is just because I'm casting out so far. It definitely taken me a short minute to reel it in. This is with the new bait. Okay, the other fish went. That's fine. This is the barbless hook #6 that I'm using. Not a clue what that is. Alright. Another sorbian, I think. Yeah. Wow, we keep catching quite a few of those. Let me cast that. In fact, on there, I'm gonna let me put on some huge cut bait because it said. I know that's the new bait. I am gonna definitely make different videos testing that sort of stuff, but it said huge cut bait as well, didn't it? Oh, large cut bait. Wow, huge cut bait's quite far down there. I didn't think it would be. Okay, large cut bait. I've got large cut bait. Let's try large cut bait. So we got large minnows, and then we use large cut bait on this one. I just want to try a few different things, see what happens, see what gets most interest. I'm gonna fish more from the morning as well. I'm guessing sharks are going to be lurking around any sort of time. I don't know, there might be a certain time for it. That large minnow looks a lot bigger than what it does normally. I don't know why, but it does. Could be because of the colour of my light, possibly. I don't really want to get a shark on the on the heavy chaser, if I'm honest. If I get a shark on there, yeah, it's gonna. I don't know if that rod could do it. I guess it probably could, but like I got a lot of line on there. I got 800 odd foot of line, so I don't know if it all depends on the size of the shark. If it's going to be a big one, then probably I probably wouldn't. Let me reset. I don't normally fish nighttime. It's kind of strange for me to even do it. I'm not saying that nighttime's bad or anything. It's just weird for me. I don't normally fish night. Let's go back to the day. The only reason why I went there, as I said, was the peak times, but we'll try it. Okay. Yeah, let's go next morning. Okay, so next morning, what time does the peak time start? Oh wow, midday. I'm going to try 5 AM though, because that's the time that I would normally start fishing for. 15,000, that's not bad. One other thing I'm going to do real quick, just because we don't have anyone else fishing here, I go to our friends' room only, so if anyone does want to join, they can. Just so that way, one, there's room, and two, once I start catching fish, as you can see there, someone turned up. Once I start catching fish, it just gets crowded. That happens, obviously, when there's a new update. People do struggle catching fish, and as soon as someone catches fish, everyone goes to that spot. I don't mind helping people, obviously, but whilst I'm doing it live, it can get a little bit crowded sometimes, and some people can get frustrated, and all sorts of things happen. So yeah, we'll just do a private room for a minute. So I got one over there. I know that definitely works over there. I don't know about daytime, but I'm going to try around here as well, because I know casting over that works. Let's try around here. The only problem is I don't see any movement around here at all in the water. There was a lot of movement around over on the other side. On the other side of that little island, but I don't see any movement around here. So you could even try over that way. Oh no! Oh, nobody saw that. I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to pull out the map. Oh my gosh! Alright, let's do that again. And you don't need to put your rod stand up that high neither. Again, I just do that just because I'm a sea fisherman in real life, and that's, if you were sea fishing, you'd have your rods stand up really, really high. But do you remember me? I'm sorry, but I don't, man. It is hard for me to try and remember. I do try to remember people, but it is hard because there's so many people to try and remember. We're so close to getting to 5K as well now, so we've got lots of new subscribers, and I try to remember people, but sometimes it is a little bit hard. Yeah, let me take out the map. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a look over that area. Oh, okay, so there's the dark blue that I said I wanted to fish in. So when I'm casting, my rod's, my line's probably going to about here. Well, actually, I'm casting off a little bit to an angle, so probably about there. I don't know if when I'm casting, it's reaching this dark blue bit, because that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for here, and I'm fishing there. I don't know if I'm reaching that distance of that blue bit or not. I think I am, because I did catch that catfish, so it's a possibility. 259 foot, I might be. Sharks are attached close to the surface, so try using top water lures. I could try that. Can you hear that music? Listen to the music. Can you hear that? When I turn that way, I can't hear it. But I hear like the sound of monkeys and sound of drums playing. I can, honestly, man. I hear like a whistle blowing. Last time I saw you was when your chair was broke. Yeah, that was a short minute ago, man. That. Alright, let me try a different lure then. See, poppers maybe. I didn't bring any of the new ones with me. They all went into my backpack. I think. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they all went into my backpack. Okay, let's try a popper then. We'll go with a 7. It's optimal as well, so that's pretty good. I just wish that I could cast over that bank, but unfortunately it won't. This will not reach there, no way. Yeah, 115 foot. See if we get any. You sent a request for friendship. Oh, okay, for Fishing Planet. Did you send it on PlayStation or did you send it on PS4? Let me go with the. Maybe I really want to try use the float rod, but it does really drag over to the left a lot, because on this one I can cast even further. Let me see. That should reach that dark blue. Wow, that's some distance. Oh my gosh, wow. 405 foot. Wow, that's yeah, that's some distance. So let me put the music back there. That's some distance. 405 foot. That's definitely got to be in that dark blue bit. That has to be in the dark blue bit. We keep getting sunny, cloudy days. At 5:20, we ain't had no interest yet. That's never a good sign. Maybe I should have just went peak times. Hi, how's your day? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Don't think I've seen you before, so if you're new, welcome. How much is the DLC for the new lake? It is £26, Great British pounds and something odd pence. But if your currency is different, then yeah, it'd be slightly different. I think I'm gonna have to just keep doing peak times, or maybe I should actually even just get on the. No, I don't want to fish up the boat. If it is better for me to catch a shark off the boat, then obviously I'm going to do that. But as I said, I want to make all separate videos rather than explaining it too much this way. Let me see the peak time. Let's go to 12 then. Then it's from 12 till about 5-ish. It gives me 5 hours. Now it's cloudy. I can cast pretty far with that. 232 foot. That is because that one is the Sportsman DLC heavy chaser. Sportsman pack. The normal heavy chaser can't get that range. At least I don't think it can anyway. They might do actually, depending on what reel you use. And then that float rod, I'm going to cast it because it sways over to the right. If I can cast it left first, and then it sort of go through the water, make its way over that way. Look how far that cast is. 404 foot. That's some cast. I don't know, me using those hooks, whether I should be using them hooks or using normal hooks. Because those new hooks, I don't know, they might be Pacific for, I don't know, maybe for just catfish, possibly. See, I changed to the peak time and now I've got interest straight away. So maybe fishing peak times in this place is probably a good idea. You sent it both. What was your name? What's the username? That's a ripsaw catfish. I don't think that fish on this rod's that big. It's not moving that much. No, it's not. We got some interest on that one. That's so much better when you change to peak time. How much interest you get. Let me just see if there's a bigger fish on this rod, because if there is, yeah, slightly bigger. Yeah, I don't know if I should be using those other hooks or this. Just have to keep on messing around with hook sizes, I think. Takes so long to reel in. Oh, I was trying to be quick. That's why I didn't show you the fish for very long. One rod I'm going to put here, just to see if I get any interest here, rather than always being right over the other side. Because it's alright, it's good that we are getting interest, but it's just, it takes so long to reel it in. Be crazy. I'll have a look at it in a sec, man. See, this one I got the #9 on there. It's not really that's quite a big hook. It's not really a hook that I would normally use that size. But then just because we are dealing with sharks, that's why I, yeah. Completely forgot about putting my headphones in. Oh, I can't put that side in. We got big man there. Oh, I can't change my audio over neither. That's alright, doesn't matter. Too late now. What are you playing? Big man? Oh yeah. No, I still haven't caught a shark yet. I'm just testing more than anything. It's always the way like that when you come into a new lake. You have to find that little sweet spot. I'm guessing around here though. I don't know if I'm guessing around here it's got to be kind of good, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to stand on the sides here. And it lets you stand on the side like this. You know that's a spot where you can fish. I haven't tried over that way either, so maybe I should cast over that way. Another good little tip as well you can do when you're in these new lakes, when you're in a boat, as long as you got the fish finder on, you can ride around on the boat, and obviously you can see where fish are that way as well. So it's always a good thing. We have a few casts over this way. It costs 33. Oh, that's dollars, okay. Yeah, I always buy the new DLCs for these. Oh, well, I had some interest there, but I weren't paying attention. Okay, at least we know that we got some interest over that way, so that's a good sign. Over that way. There ain't no... No, there ain't no lily pads or anything over there. And what's that over there? Oh, nothing. Yeah, maybe just casting towards that little island bit there. That's a silver. Silver croaker. Let me put... I'm going to put this one over that way. Oh, I saw some movement then. Right there. Let me cast to there. So I'm going to be on the grind big time on this game. So I'm going to be buying eventually. Obviously you have to be level 70 to get it, but I am going to be buying the better spinning rod of this and the better reel. And then doing the missions, I'm going to make those as separate videos. I'm going to find hotspots of how to catch that unique arapaima, and definitely for sharks as well. Okay, we got some interest pretty quick on that one, so that's a good sign over there. I know that we can cast over that way. Yeah, it would have been. I prefer bottom rods, to be honest. Shame they didn't. Yeah. Silver croaker. You keep disappearing and then coming back, disappearing, coming back. What are you doing? How are you? What are you munching on? Alright, so what did you say your name was? Be Crazy. Oh yeah, there. Sometimes these friends requests come through like crazy and I don't see them. But there you go. Everyone who did send me an invite, it's been accepted on PC anyway. I haven't been on PS4 on Fishing Planet for a little bit, so. But when the update does drop as well for Xbox and for the PS4, I'll let you guys know about that. Obviously, I'll make a video and I'll let you guys know that normally it is when the update drops on PC first. It is normally about 2 to 4 weeks, so up to about a month sometimes. Sometimes it can be a little quicker. Sometimes it does take them a little bit longer. But as soon as that update does drop on PS4 and PC, Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. I'm interested to find out as well. There's a lot of movement over there. Maybe I should start putting more rods over that way. Oh wow, that's a big fish. Oh yes. Whoa, that's a big fish. Come on. Now give me a chance for that shark. This could be it. See, now this don't seem like a catfish now. Them bars are moving way much more. So this could be a shark or arapaima. At this point, in a way, obviously I want to catch the shark because I want to show you guys and I want to see it for myself for the first time. But in some way, it don't bother me too much that I haven't caught it just yet, just because it's given me a chance to test things. And obviously when you come into a new lake, you can't always... That was a massive splash. This could be a shark, you know. Arapaima don't really jump out the water. This could be what we're looking for. A jump. Whoa, that was a massive splash. I can't zoom in and reel at the same time. This could be the shark that we're looking for. If it is, of course I will set a marker. And as I said, I'll make separate videos on how to catch the unique arapaima, how to catch the shark fast, showing hot spots, doing all missions and everything. All of that I'm going to show you guys as separate videos. As long as you've hit that subscribe button, you won't miss it. We've been putting a lot of new games on the channel recently as well. That has got to be a shark. I want to see it jump out the water. There's no way that is arapaima. It's definitely not catfish because they don't jump out the water. Arapaima don't normally surface like that, so... Look at... Oh, you can't see it. It's just big splashes, though. This has got to be a shark. Everybody thinks it's a shark. Type shark. Put shark in chat. Shark, shark. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a shark. I can't zoom in whilst reeling. And the splashes, look, it's just showing splashes. I can't actually see it. Lunas, hello, I am new. Welcome to the channel, man. That's not a catfish. There's no way that's a catfish, I'm telling you. If it's a catfish, I'll eat my own glasses. That's not a catfish. It's moving. Them bars on the side there are moving way too much, and it keeps surfacing as well. So it's definitely not a cat. It could be possibility. It could be arapaima, but I think that's shark. Look at the size of those splashes. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a shark. Yeah, it is a shame that you can't stop the fish from running anymore. That update, when they brought that update, I know they made it to make it more realistic, but that has got to be a shark. Look how big the splashes are. It did make it a bit more realistic, obviously, that you can, you know, the line keeps pulling out line. That's the way it's supposed to do it, but it does make the grind that lot more longer, and you lose a lot more fish as well, because obviously the other rods are going off bonkers whilst you're concentrating on that one rod. So it's a little bit of a shame to that they did add that, but it's sort of, I understand why they did. Makes sense. We got 41 likes on this stream. That's insane, guys. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, everyone. You're gonna sub. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This has got to be a shark. It has to be a shark. Or an arapaima. Come on, be a shark. Okay, we've got some interest on that rod now. That one we cast over that way. I'm going to set markers for certain fish, but only for certain fish that I'm looking for. I'm not going to set a marker for everything. That one hasn't got a massive fish on there because it's not... The rod's not going too crazy yet, anyway. Oh, wow. There's no way this is a catfish. Catfish do not fight like this. I can just tell just by those bars on the side there moving up and down. This is not a catfish. Arapaima or shark? I'm hoping shark. Just because I want to see it for the first time. It's definitely not fighting like a catfish. Oh wow, a lot of slack. Oh, it is a shark. I saw a glimpse of it. We caught our first shark. I'm going to clip this as well, just because this is the very first time of me catching my first shark in this place. Oh, wow. Look at the movement on the water there. I don't know if it looks as good for you guys, but it looks awesome. My FPS is a little bit on the downside right now. I don't know why. It's at 28 FPS. That's probably because the lake is new, obviously. Our first ever shark. Titanium leaders work good. And this is on a hook hash 7 as well, so at least I know the 7 is a good one. Look how much... Oh my gosh, it looks well good. I can't even see it properly. It's a shame the water isn't a little bit more clear. I would like to see it swimming through the water. But at least you know when you got a shark, that water splashes insanely mad. I did say to you, through this stream, no matter what, my goal is to catch a shark. We finally got one. I say we finally got one. I ain't got it in yet. Have patience. I'm looking forward to doing the new missions though. That's going to be pretty cool. I'll get those videos done as quick as I can for you guys. As soon as I finish the stream, I'm going to concentrate straight away. Don't worry, I ain't finishing the stream right this second, but just to mention, you know, when I have finished streaming, I'm going to work straight away on the missions. Get those done, get those videos out there. We got a shark right now. This is our first one. Amount of splashing. Oh wow, look at that. That looks so good. We did it! Whoa, £162. That's not bad. Not as much XP and cash as what I would have thought though. There we have it though, our first ever shark. Wow. I can't really get a better angle than that. Wow, that is great. I want to quickly just save a clip of that. There we go. There we go, perfect. I just wanted to clip it just because that is my first ever shark. 162 pound as well. That's not too bad. Okay, so let me set a marker for that. Okay, I weren't actually reaching. When I was casting, I thought I was casting over here into the dark blue. That's where I thought I was casting, but I wasn't actually reaching that distance. That's where it is. Let me quickly just jump on the boat real quick. I just want to have a look, see whereabouts that is. Exactly. Just so that way you guys get a rough idea for when you're fishing and you're doing it yourself. Now catch a unique. Oh wow, man. Give it time, give it time. Let me just look around here. Where is that marker? Oh wow, it's there, okay. And I said to you there's a lot of splashing right there. So I did cast pretty much in the right spot pretty much. Shame I can't get onto that bank there though. Getting onto that bank would be so much better. I could just stand there and fish off and cast there. There's a little bit of room there. No, it won't let me. Hold on. Let me go back. I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah, look how much movement there. That's definitely going to be a hot spot. Nah. It won't let me get on there. That's such a shame. If I could get on there, that would be awesome. That's alright. It doesn't matter. At least I'm reaching the spot where they're at anyway. I thought I was actually casting further than that, to be honest. It was like 200 and something odd foot I'm casting. I honestly thought that I was casting into the very, very deep part, but clearly not. I thought I was casting a lot further than that. But at least we got a marker for our first ever shark. That's good. So we're cast back to there. That was like 200 and something odd foot. About 220, that one. I think it was about 240, I think. And that was on the hook 7, wasn't it, as well? So I got a hook 7 on this. This is the cap and hook though. That's that new hook. Maybe I should put 7 on the. I don't know. No, actually, I've got some 6 and I've got some 7 on. I even have a 9 on one of them as well. This is that new bait as well. Let's put that one over there. Wow, look how quick that is. Nothing better than quick fishing. I would have thought the XP would have been a lot better. Maybe for the maybe for a bigger shark than that. Because that was £162. Now I know. Okay, we lost that. Not a problem. That was £162. So even though that does sound like a big fish to some obviously new players, it does sound like a big fish, but it's not really. Considering as they said they go up to, that was max cast. Considering as they go up to £400, it said. I don't really think you're going to catch one at £400, to be honest. They said before £440, I think it was, and that was for in Maku. And the biggest I ever caught was £219 and a half. So, and that's pretty much the biggest. What other people caught was probably about 220 to about £222 ish, I think. That was the biggest. So yeah, obviously you got to take that into account, that the fish ain't as big as what it says. But you never know with this update. Maybe they might actually go up to £400. Only time will tell. Especially for the Arapaima. In Maku they got to 220. So in here, obviously it's a new lake, so new biggest fish. So I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe it might get to about, close to about £300 ish. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. These are heavy not heavy chaser. That one's the heavy chaser that's going off now. These are bottom rods. fish on there is tiny, so I'm not interested in that. This one ain't much bigger, but it's still bigger than that one. Why isn't the update out for PS4? The update always drops first on PC for Fishing Planet. It drops first on PC, and then anything between 2 weeks to 4 weeks later, it then drops on Xbox and PS4. When it drops on Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it always drops first on PC. That's just the way they do it. Wow, we got a lot of interest. That is definitely a hot spot straight away. That is a hot spot. Okay, this is on the large cut bait. You have the heavy chaser. Yeah, that's what that, the white one that I had, that's what that one is. That's a sportsman heavy chaser DLC. You can get also the DLC heavy chaser as the gold pack as well. Either way, them or the normal heavy chaser. I'm pretty sure you could bring in one of those fish, but it'd just be a little bit time consuming, if anything. Okay, so as I know the bottom rods are bringing me in those sharks, I'm gonna keep using the bottom rods rather than the float rod, just because the float rod did move quite a lot. I was hoping that fish was gonna come off of there. I don't want to catch too many of those small fish, because obviously I've got to do those missions on the side there, and I'm guessing that is what this is going to be. One of those little small fish that I need to get. Can't quite see it. Yeah, it is. That is... Oh no, actually I don't think that is. I think that's a... Yeah. That's not a fish that we need. I was just checking. I need to get those missions done, and obviously if I do that, I'm going to change that. Let me change that bait, because that bait is going to end up catching me the fish that I don't want to catch now. I'm going to put on a really big hook on there as well, just on this one. I'm going to put on a 10 hook. That is a little bit too big, I think, but we are catching sharks out here, so might not be a bad idea. There we go. Yeah, the platforms do take a little bit longer to get them to run. Obviously on the PC you got a graphics card and you can crank up the graphics and that kind of thing, but yeah, for consoles obviously they have to do testings and stuff first to make sure that it's obviously going to run smoothly on the console. So yeah, it does take a little bit longer. How'd you get that good? Jeez. Well, I've been playing the game for about 5 years now, I guess. So it's the same as pretty much when someone's playing Fortnite and they're really good, or they're playing Call of Duty or whatever game they're playing. To become good, is all you do is just keep playing loads. That's it. That's all it is. It's just practice. It doesn't mean that I'm better than someone else. It's just time that you're putting in, really. The more you play, the better you become at the game. One thing that I have noticed though, and I am using a 7-ounce weight, is that some of these rods are swaying over to the right, and yet I am casting over to the left. I don't know if there's bigger than a 7-ounce weight, but maybe if there is, I'm gonna need it. A 7-ounce weight, that is quite a bit, and yet it's still seeming to move off the bottom a little bit. Okay, we've got some interest on this one. It's on the large cut bait. I don't know whether to take that hook up bigger. We are using a 6. That could be... It could be a little bit small. And if I use a bigger hook, it's just going to avoid those smaller fish. But sometimes by using a bigger hook can make it longer for you to catch a fish. So, silver croaker. Oh, my music stopped. What are you watching, big man? There we go. Got another big fish. What are you watching on YouTube? Anything good? Huh? Oh. Yeah, shiners, I always recommend that. If you're shiners in, no matter what lake you go into, especially even new lakes, normally I would use shiners, but I am trying to specifically just catch sharks. Just because I don't want to catch anything else. Because obviously I need to do those missions there. And if I start catching those fish now, I won't then be able to make them as videos. So throughout this stream, my main goal is for sharks, or I don't mind catching the arapaima there, or even some of the white belly cats. They're alright. This is definitely a big fish though. I can't tell whether it's a shark yet until that water starts splashing loads. Once the water starts splashing loads, then you know it's a shark. But this is a good fish on here. This is either a big arapaima, or it could be a shark again. This is on the Cap'n Hook 7. Look at that, it's pulling out line. See, it's good catching these. I think it probably would be easier, to be honest, if you're on the boat. Being on the boat, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the easiest way to catch this. That's what I believe. Because you can get so much closer to the spot where I'm casting. And because you're closer, it means you ain't going to have to reel it in then over 200 foot every single time. So it probably is better to go on a boat. But obviously for the stream, it's better for me to be on land and use more rods. So that way I can keep catching at a fast pace. Oh, the shiners do that. It won't make a difference. Hello, how's it going, man? Love this update. Yeah, me too. I'm glad they finally did add sharks. It's a shame. Like, I wanted them to add a map where you're out deep in the ocean and, you know, you're on some sword fishing boat or something and you're catching swordfish and tuna and all different types of sea fish. Like, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know. Maybe in the future, I'm hoping they do bring that, because that'd be so awesome. And obviously letting people fish on the same boat as you as well, that'd be really good. So I hope in the future they do that. But even if they don't, I'm still very, very happy that they've added sharks into the game. Catching sharks. I've always dreamed of doing it on Fishing Planet. I've obviously caught sharks on other games and played other fishing games and whatever, but to actually catch a shark on Fishing Planet for the first time, that was great. And I'm glad I made a clip of that as well. So I think this is a shark as well. Yeah, it is a shark. Lots and lots of splashing. Catfish don't really splash, and arapaima, they do splash, but not loads. Unless it's a really big arapaima, then there's a possibility there could be a big splash. But anytime I instantly see a big splash like that, I'm instantly gonna think it's a shark. I think it is. I've got my work cut out though. I really do like it when these updates drop, because I end up staying awake for about 3 or 4 days. And that's no lie, no cap, for real. I stay awake for about 3 or 4 days. Stay awake all day, all night, and I just keep making those content videos, showing hotspots, how to catch those new fish, and doing all those new missions, of course, as well. So as much as it's hard work, I do enjoy it. It's great fun. Absolutely love when these updates drop. It makes the game more interesting. It gives me something to do as well. Not only doing new missions, but it gives me a chance to get to that cap, max level 70 now. That's the new level, 70 max level. I'll probably make a video of when I do hit max level. You guys seem to like that quite a lot. Yeah, max new cap level is level 65. Doesn't look as big as the last shark I caught, but hey. Whoa, look how much splashing around there. Okay, it's not as big as the last one, but it's still a shark though. Again, I'm going to set another marker for that. That looks tiny. That looks so small, but it's £129. Work it out. Help. Let me have a look. Did I go to the unique? Oh, okay, they only go to young, common, and trophy. So that means in the future they could end up adding sharks into a different lake and putting them as unique, I would have thought. It's a shame they don't go as unique. But I'm looking forward to catching some unique arapaima though. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, I forgot to set, let me set a marker. I need to keep setting markers just to see if it's in the same spot. Okay, it was just off the same spot. Pretty much same area. That's a little bit further. It's a little bit more further downwards though. I can't really see when I'm casting. That's the only problem. I'm casting over that way, but I can't see exactly where I'm casting to. It's just random every time. But it's working though. You gotta go for your corona test. Alright, man. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you again soon, man. Yeah, I don't really know when I'm casting behind that island. I don't really know where I'm casting. It is kind of just random. But I did actually catch that shark though on that Cap'n hook, that new hook, just to mention that. Not really sure what this one is. Don't think it's shark, that's for sure. Oh, it's Ripsaw. Could be unique though. Yeah, it is. I thought it was because it did fight pretty well. The Ripsaw, they don't go very big in size. Yeah, I really don't know whereabouts I'm casting to. It is literally just I'm casting and I'm just hoping that I'm in the right spot. I am sort of off to the left though. Maybe I should just do it straight ahead. I've been casting over that way, so kind of like there. Just straight in front. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to pull in a shark with a heavy chaser, to be honest. That's going to be a little bit challenging. I don't know how well that's going to go down. I really don't. Hold on, let me just one sec. Just got to quickly do something. Straight ahead. Yeah, we got quite a few new other games that we've got recently. We've got quite a few new games that are going to be coming to the channel. I am still obviously going to be posting videos and doing streams on fishing, so don't worry about that. But I've got a lot of new other games that I'm going to be bringing, just because obviously for me to grow as a content creator, I feel like I have to do different stuff. By me doing the same thing all the time, it's not going to help me grow very fast like that. So that's why every now and again you might see a random video, unboxing video, or an electric bike or a scooter or whatever, just so that way you guys know. Yeah, it's a shame they... Yeah, well, it still looks good. But, like, yeah, to see a few scars on the shark would have been pretty cool. Seems so weird when I don't play music. It seems too quiet. That's what happens when you get used to playing music all the time. Oh, there we go. I want to try this spinning rod more as well. I haven't really had any interest on that. I had a little bit of interest over here actually, but I didn't manage to strike it. Let's try over this way. At least I know though that the bottom rods do work for catching sharks. I wasn't sure whether it was going to be a bottom rod or whether it was going to be a float rod that done the job, but seems like bottom rods do work, so that's always a good thing. They're quite strong rods as well, so what's going on? Okay, I pressed mute by mistake. That's why I had no sound. Yeah, over that way there. That's where I had a bit of interest. Yeah, the blue screen issues suck big time, man. They really do. That's the only one good thing about that I do like about playing on PC. When I'm playing on PC, you don't get blue screens on Fishing Planet. Sometimes you get little freeze ups and little bugs, and then you shut the game down, restart the game, you're good to go again. So that's the one good thing about playing on PC. But yeah, when I'm playing on PS4, I've done it a few times where I've been fishing and I've caught some really big fish, and in the end I end up losing that fish because he pulls it in, and as he goes to pick it up like that, just as you see his hand go to pick it up, it blue screens. And that is insanely frustrating, not just for me, but for anyone. Especially when you spend a long time trying to reel that fish in, and then all of a sudden you blue screen out like that. Man, that sucks big time. That really does suck big time. Not fun at all. A flat-whiskered catfish. Look how much the lines are dragging over that way. I'm using 7-ounce weights. That's insane that it's moving. I think every now and again I'm just gonna have to keep resetting the rods, because all the time it's going way over that way. I'm not in the spot where I caught that shark last time. For me to get back into that spot, I need to cast more to the left. It's surprising how many people turned up for this stream though on Fishing Planet. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of people turned up. A lot of people have been waiting for this update though. Literally, I think last week someone told me that the update was coming last week, and I thought the update was coming, and it ended up not happening. And then I've just been sitting there day after day waiting for this update. Just been sitting there, keep checking. Normally the updates do drop. Well, for the last 2 updates they did on the last 2 lakes, they did drop around about 2-3 p.m. UK time, my time. But this update actually dropped just before 12 o'clock, which is unusual. They don't normally drop that time. That's 12 o'clock UK time for me though. Obviously for you guys it could be different time zones, different places, but I think this is the first time I've ever had an update on Fishing Planet for the update where it's dropped so early. Not a bad thing, because it gives me more time rather than sitting there all day. I don't really have much luck with that popper, so let me try something else. Hunch Runner normally works pretty well. I know that I got a black X series spinner that works really good as well. This one, the X series spinner. No, that one. Sorry. The #6. That one works really good, but I don't want to use that. I know it will definitely work, but I don't want to use it just because some of you guys might not have that. And if I use that and I start catching really well on that, and you guys haven't got it, you're going to ask me for a different way. So I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use things that are probably available to you. Let's try a Hunch Runner a few times. See if we get any interest with that. Can you still... Yeah, man, you can use max drag on everything without breaking stuff. Or have they done something? Been away for... Nah, you can... Oh, why am I striking? I can just reel. Let's do reel speed 2 with this, because it is the Hunch Runner. Yeah, you can always use max drag. You just gotta just balance it right. If you balance it right, you can use max drag on anything. Literally any rod. Even on this new rod, I haven't caught any big fish on it just as of yet. But I'm pretty sure it is going to work. I've got 86-pound line on there. And it's an 88-pound rod and reel. So I'm pretty sure I am going to be able to max it out. Once you learn the balance, it's always good. Oh no, do you know what I should be using? I should be using those new baits, shouldn't I? With the #8. That's what I should be using. Maybe Arapaima might like that as well. Oh, did I bring them with me though? I don't even know. I think I did. I had some with me. Was it here? No, one in there. No, I didn't. Can I buy him from the shop? Probably, but I ain't going to be at high enough level, am I? Yeah, look. There. Ah, I was meant to bring that with me. I could buy that now. I might do that. Yeah, look. Level 66. Oh, there you go. I can buy bait coins. Well, that's expensive, though. 72 bait coins. Oh, my gosh. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wow. That was nice and expensive. Do I recommend it? Oh, look, there you go. Look, I've actually got one. It was there, but that's the blue one. I ain't got the blue one. I probably did in the DLC and I just brought that, but oh well. We'll find out if it's going to be worth it. If we catch with it, and then I guess so. Okay, I'm going to have a few casts over this way, and then we'll just work our way across, coming over there, and see if we get any interest. I think this probably would work better if I'm on the boat, to be honest. Being on the boat and being over that way, over there, just behind that, I think it would work really well. But we'll try here a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't cast that far without going on the boat. I can't. Yeah, real speed 2's too quick. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't stop it from pulling anymore. They need to add more barbless stuff. Yeah, barbless stuff always gives you 10% more XP. Even if you don't have premium, barbless hooks is always a good thing to use to try and level up. We haven't had much interest on these rods, but they are swaying over to the right again, so I do need to reset those. I think I'm definitely going to need to have to put a different weight on there. Either another heavier feeder or maybe a heavier sinker. But they keep on moving over. Don't think I'm going to be able to do that without going back to the main menu. Let me have a quick look, see if I can. Let's go to there. See if they've got anything heavier. Yeah, they've got an 8 there. There's an 8 ounce. 7. Let me buy that. I just buy one just for a minute, and I just see if it sits in one spot without keep moving. Let me put that on. There we go. We'll cast that one out and see if it stops it from moving off the bottom. If it keeps moving, and then we'll try someone else. It was beautiful before. Yeah, it was really good. It was a quicker way to fish, but they wanted to make it realistic, so that's why they changed it. It did really annoy me at first. I wasn't too chuffed about it, to be honest, but they're trying to make the game feel more real, and a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. I don't mind it. The only one thing that is a little bit of a problem is the grind. Obviously, you're losing more fish than what you're catching, so that's a little bit of a pain, but it is what it is. I guess we have to learn to adapt to the changes, whether we like them or not. It's here to stay, unfortunately. When is the update for PS4 coming? As soon as the update drops for PS4 and Xbox, I'll be making a video and let you guys know. But it is normally, when it drops on PC, normally 2 to 4 weeks after it drops on PC. So sometimes it is a little bit quicker, sometimes it is a little bit longer. It all depends on the issues and technical problems that they have on setting it up for the update to drop. But yeah, it does normally average between 2 to 4 weeks. Last time for the update, I think it was like 6 weeks, because they did have a little bit of a problem with it. But it took even longer for the Xbox as well. So sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Just the way it goes. I have no idea. I think 220 to 240 is kind of the area where I need to cast to, I think. It just takes so long to reel in. Alright, I'm going to leave this rod. Let me go back to the new swim bait. There we go. Duo swim bait. I did have some interest over here on the popper, so let me cast over that way. So we're on a cloudy day as well. I don't know if there's any sunny days in this place. So far we've had cloudy days and... what else did we have? Cloudy and sunny days. Cloudy and sunny together. I haven't seen any just sunny days yet, so... I should really have a look to see if we are going to have any sunny days. So the peak time was 12 until 5. We're at 10 to 3, so we are technically still in peak time. That's moved over again. Look at that. And I even put a heavier weight on there, and it's still moved over. We've got some interest on it though. That could be why it moved over. Yes, I finally made one. It's been too long. Yeah, I was streaming every day, but now I put more times into video. Like, the streams are random. Obviously, when there's updates for Fishing Planet, I'll always live stream that. And every now and again, I live stream other games, but I've been putting more time into videos rather than the streams because... okay, I didn't cast that far enough. Just because I felt like I was putting so much time into the streams and just... not many people were showing up all the time, and it was just... I just didn't feel like it was doing that great, so... I ended up... just putting more times into videos, really. Obviously, I still am going to stream, but they're just going to be random streams. Random times. There's not a set time for the streams at the minute. Just because I've been putting more time into videos. I can't believe, though, I actually got set up in this place for the first time. And we've actually caught a few sharks. That's really good. Might change the time a little bit now. I want to find out if I can get to a sunny day as well. Wrong button. We got to get into the boat first. I really like that I can get into the boat and then get back out the boat, and it picks all my rods up rather than me picking it all up. Does make it a lot quicker. Oh gosh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Now, actually, I can look there. Let me see if there's any sunny days. Oh wow, we got rainy day. Sunny and cloudy, more rainy day. I don't see any sunny days. I want to go to day 4, I think. Fish on a rainy day. Let's go to day 4. Okay, sunny and cloudy. Wow, the peak time ain't until like 7 PM in the evening. 7 to 9. Okay. We'll fish from like 6 to about 8, 9 then, yeah. Okay, let's go to 6. It said it was meant to be raining. Where's the rain? I was hoping to fish on a rainy day. I don't really know what happened with that. Unless it's going to rain at night time, possibly. Said it was meant to be raining. When the updates drop on Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. But it is normally about 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes a bit quicker, sometimes a bit longer. But as soon as the updates drop, I'll let you guys know. As long as you're subscribed, you'll know when them updates drop. I'll always make a video on it to let you guys know. What did you say, big man? Yeah. What, today? Oh, is he? What, has he already left? Where's he going then? How's the art game going? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. There isn't an insane amount of people that watch me play Ark, if I'm honest. But I do enjoy it. I quite like playing Ark. I've played Ark for probably about just over 2 years, maybe 3 years, something like that. 2-3 years. I like it. It's nice when they bring out new updates and all stuff. I can't wait for Ark 2. I definitely will be playing some of that. Ark 2 would be great. I played all the maps. I think the only one map that I did play, which I didn't play very much of, was the center. I don't know why, I just didn't really like that map. That was the only one that I didn't really play that much. And then now I'm playing on Crystal Islands. Well, obviously me playing it now. That's the first time of me playing Crystal Island. Now I know it's been out for a little short minute, but I stopped playing Ark completely because I just didn't really have time for it. Ark's quite consuming in time. Like, I know Fishing Planet is, obviously it's a simulator game, but with Ark, when you're playing on official servers, you always have to keep signing in all the time. Now I know I can do my own private server, and I can play like single player and stuff, but I like playing it as an official server, so that way it kind of makes it more fun like that, because then I'm doing something at the same pace as everyone else. Another silver croaker. How's it going? Good to see you, Josh. I'm doing good, man. Enjoying this update. Been pretty cool getting some sharks. Yeah, PS4 is 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes 6 weeks. All depends on how well they get it to run. Depends if they have any technical issues. If they don't have any technical problems, then sometimes they can get the update pretty quick. If not, it sometimes can take 4 to 6 weeks. Last time when the update dropped for the other map, it took like 6 weeks for when Maroon dropped. Yeah, it did suck. It took even longer for Xbox players as well, because I think it was about 6 weeks PS4 players waited, and then they was going to bring it out for the Xbox at the same time. They was going to drop it for the Xbox and PS4 at the same time, but apparently they ran into some big bug problems and big complications. So yeah, for the Xbox, I think it took about 8 weeks. That really did suck big time. Your parcel was on its way, big man. Big man? Are you there? Oh, he's gone. He keeps disappearing and coming back today. Okay, so 3 till 5. Not really having much interest with this new swim bait, but that's probably because of where I am, to be honest. I don't like it when the peak time's in the evening. I just prefer to fish at daytime. Well, that fish finder was going off bonkers. I don't know why, because I haven't had any interest. It was beeping quite a bit. Now let me go to another day. Okay, there you go. That one's daytime. So I would say, you just spoke to who? Oh, okay. Well, that's quite far. Okay, so I just had a message on an update for your delivery. I just had an update for your delivery. I had an email. They said it will be here between 3 and 5 o'clock today. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock now. Just so you know. Yeah, that boat does look pretty good. definitely different compared to the other boats, and obviously it's the new boat. It's very, very bright. I thought the last time when they added the Gary Scott one, the green one, that was really bright in your face, but I don't know, this one just looks even brighter. I kind of like it though, it looks alright. Definitely the new fastest boat in the game. Yeah, I have to buy the pack, yeah. And it's level 68 to fish this place. And for me to show you guys straight away as soon as the update drops, I have to buy the DLC. Whenever they bring out new maps like this, I always buy the new DLC just to show you guys faster. It don't matter too much to me to grind into level to 68, but then in a way it kind of does matter, I guess, because if I'm able to get into this place straight away, it means that I can find those hot spots fast, so then make videos on showing hot spots and showing how and where to catch certain new fish. And obviously I like to do all the missions as well, doing all the new missions. As you can see there on the side, we've got a new mission there. I'm going to be doing a video on that. But it is good to get into this place straight away and show it, and obviously to catch a shark straight away was pretty good. I think when we first got set up, within the first about 10 minutes we had a shark, so I'm happy that we've caught one, well, a couple. I think we've had at least two. Just waited a few seconds, wanted to make sure it was on. Get some interest on that one. If that rod bends a lot more than this one, I'm going to pick it up. It's hard to tell sometimes when you've got a big fish on, because sometimes it'd act like that and it doesn't look like that you've got a very big fish on there. Then all of a sudden you pick it up and the rod's bending like madness. Flat whiskered catfish. Kind of nervous about catching a shark on that heavy chaser, to be honest. I don't know how well it's going to hold up. The new white-bellied catfish looks pretty cool as well. I like that. I'm glad they added another catfish. To be honest, in real life, I prefer catching bass. That's normally my thing to go for. Like whenever I fish in Blue Crab Island, I really like catching the striped bass. But since the Maroon River update and they added the red-tailed cats, I really like the look of those red-tailed catfish. And to know that they've added catfish into this one, I kind of like that. I enjoy catching catfish now. I didn't before, but now I do. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't before. I guess, like catching the in Michigan, you can catch unique catfish in there up to like 90 odd pound. They're pretty good to catch. Let me make sure I get that distance over there. 218. I definitely think it's going to be better fishing off the boat. As I said, for the sharks, I'm gonna do some more testing and fish in different places and see if I can find a better spot. If I can't, then obviously this is going to be the spot where I do fish. But I'm gonna try and see if I can catch them at a faster pace by maybe standing on the boat, getting closer to it. But I'll make a video on that. I'm going to be very, very busy today. Well, I say today, the next few days, I'm going to be insanely busy. This is a good one. I don't think this one's a shark. With the sharks, then bars move insanely madness on the side, and it's not really doing that, so it makes me think it could be a cat. Could be a catfish maybe. Still haven't had any arapaima yet, but then I haven't really tried to specifically go for them. Although we are using large minnows, so maybe there might be a certain specific spot to catch the arapaima. We'll figure that out in time. Again, we'll make videos on it. You can play Fishing Planet on a laptop, yes, as long as you've got minimum requirement specs, then yeah, you can. As long as you've got probably about a 2 gig graphics card, a minimum of 8 gig of RAM, you could run it. You probably wouldn't be able to put it in max graphics, but you could definitely run it. 8 gig of RAM, 2 gig graphics card, you could definitely run it. That's what my dad uses, a very basic computer, but it works, it does the job, and he's still able to play it. He's got an 8 gig graphics card, 8 gig of RAM, should I say, sorry, and he's got a, it's either a 1 gig or a 2 gig. I think it is a 2 gig, and it's the GeForce GTX 750i, and he uses that. That's kind of a low graphics card. You can probably buy that for about £70, £50–70 ish. But yeah, it's you can run this game with quite low specs, which is good. I'm not sure if this is a shark, you know, I really don't know. That other rod hasn't stopped. It's always the way, it's going to keep running like that, and then maybe it could be a shark, you know. Those bars are going absolutely crazy on the side there now. They weren't moving that much before, but as I'm getting it closer, now them bars are going a little bit bonkers. I think it is a shark again. That's good. Yeah, oh there you go. Now that rod's actually got a bit of movement to it. That rod's going to keep on going the whole time, and as soon as I bring this rod in, that's when that one will stop. It's kind of annoying how it does that sometimes. The rod will just keep on going non-stop. Sometimes it'll stop pretty quick, and then other times it just will not stop at all. Until you bring in your fish on your other rod. And then it stops. That's the way it always works. Oh wow. It's really weird fighting against these sharks. Like the way them bars move on the side there. It's really, really strange. This is a new map. This is called Brazil. Oh wow, look at all that splashing. That is a shark. Still yet. Oh, I definitely am going to look around for the arapaima though. I want to catch some unique arapaima for sure. I want to see how big they go up to. I'm guessing they're going to be bigger than the sharks, I'm guessing. Which is kind of strange. I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought the sharks would have been the biggest, but the sharks got the trophy, whereas if the arapaima are now unique, so I don't know what's going to be bigger, a shark or the arapaima. Maybe the arapaima, just because it's going to unique. Look at the way this is fighting. I've never experienced it like this before. That's insane. It's good fun though. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This is an insane fight, this one. I think the biggest was 162, wasn't it? I think that we had. I think this one's going to be a bit bigger than 162 maybe. I think it might do. That was an insane fight, that. Oh, not quite. £143. It's a shame they are very, very smooth though. Let me just make a clip of that. This rod has not stopped the whole entire time. I have no idea how that fish is still even on there. It's a big fish as well. Didn't think it was. It didn't look like a big fish to me. This is a really... I found a really good spot. As long as you cast over there. See, this is a large cut bait. I don't know. See, the sharks do go for the large cut bait. I just can't see any splashing at the minute. I need to see if I can see any splashing. If I can't, then I'm going to pick up that other rod there. It looks like there's a good sized fish on that other rod as well. Wow, these are really fighting well. I like it. It's actually making me proper concentrate, just because I don't want to lose any fish. Just because every fish right now, it doesn't matter so much size, but every fish is XP. That heavy chaser's got a really good fish on there as well. Oh gosh. I don't know, I can't see any splashing because the line's so far over that way. Oh, there you go. I kind of saw a bit of flat splash, but that branch bit there's in the way. I just want to see how much it does splash. If it splashes a lot, then I'll stick with this rod, because then I will know it's a shark. But if not, I want to pick up that heavy. I'm gonna pick it up quick just to have a look. Yeah, maybe you'll love to see that. It weren't meant to be. No, there's no new rods. Well, no new bottom rods, should I say. There is a new spinning rod. No bottom rods. I really can't tell what this one is. It's fighting well though, whatever it is. I don't know if it's arapaima or whether it's. I can't quite. I saw it splash again, but I couldn't quite see it. Well, there you go. Oh, that could be a shark, you know. Doesn't seem like it's playing like a shark because it's not. I don't know. Them bars are not going as crazy. Oh, that's some big splashing. That is a shark on there. I guess I'm going to have to kind of stick with this one now then. I did want to pick up that heavy chaser, but... See, I want to catch a big fish on the heavy chaser just because I want to see if it is capable of bringing it in. I'm interested to find that out. I don't know if it is. I'm surprised no one else has joined. So that's what I'm probably going to do today. I'm probably not going to be dropping any videos on missions, but I will make a video of, again, I'm just going to do some testing in my own time. It won't be until later. Obviously I'm doing a few tests right now as we speak, but I'm going to be doing a few more testing just to find the quickest way to catch the shark. And then I'll make a video, I'll drop that video later on today of how to catch sharks fast. And then there'll be more videos to come on missions and showing other hot spots and showing how and where to catch the arapaima as well, because I definitely want to do that. Oh wow. Look how much the water moves, that's insane. It looks so good though. It does look really good. Takes a short minute to get it on this last little bit. Whew, still not the biggest one I've had yet. What was the biggest? The biggest was 162. Yeah. So not quite as big as what we've had, but a shark is a shark and I'm still happy with it. So I'm weaving and bobbing and back in. No worries, Trippy. That's all good, man. It's alright. You had your COVID jab last week, did you? Yeah, some people were having it done. Some people are choosing not to. Obviously, everyone is different. Everyone's got their own opinions and thoughts and stuff on it. I had quite a lot of problem today going into the shop picking up milk, actually. I went in with my electric scooter, and they told me I couldn't have my electric scooter in the shop. And I said to them, well, I'm not going to leave it outside. And they said, well, if you have to leave it outside or you can't buy anything in the shop. And I said, you know what? I said, I don't want to buy anything in your shop. And I walked out, and that's pretty much how I left it. I didn't get too mad about it, but I'm not going to pay £500 for a scooter and just leave it sitting outside a shop when someone could just walk past, pick it up, and just ride off with my scooter. There's no way I'm going to leave that outside. I said to them, give me something that you've got that's worth £500. I'll leave it outside the shop. There's no way. In the end, I ended up going to another shop. They let me take my scooter in the shop, but because I forgot to have I didn't have my mask on me. They said to me that I couldn't get anything in that shop because I didn't have a mask. Yeah. What a great start to the day that was. Yeah, it was my own fault. Normally I do carry a mask, but at that specific time, I actually didn't have one on me, so... Okay, that one we didn't get enough distance. Oh wow, that was a good cast. Yeah, 240 foot. I think 240 foot is the spot. Where's some big fish on this map? Well, where I'm fishing right now, we've had 160-pound fish. So this is one place. But as I said, I'm gonna just make videos on how to catch bigger fish, or where to catch certain fish. I'll make videos, all of that. I can fold it up and carry it, yeah, but you know, I'm going in the shop just to buy milk. It takes me 10 seconds, man. I'm not gonna fold up my scooter and stuff and just yeah, it don't matter too much anyway. When I drink, I only use really milk for like coffee, so, and the coffee that I make comes with it's in it like a sachet pack thing, so you can have it with or without milk. Sometimes I have it without, so that's what I did today. You can, okay, it's Nightbot. Oh, you turned 23 on Saturday. Well, that's awesome, man. Hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoy your day. You got any plans? You doing anything? You going anywhere? This is a whole new map they've added. It dropped today, around about 2.5 hours, maybe nearly 3 hours ago. This update dropped. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I'm probably gonna do a stream today for probably around about the 3-hour mark. I know sometimes I do stream for like 5, 6 hours, 8 hours plus, but I don't really want to stream too much longer than 3 hours, just because I want to get those missions done as videos, and obviously I want to make a video on catching sharks. I also want to find other hotspots as well for the arapaima and the other fish. Doing the missions is obviously going to take me a little short minute as well, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming as long as what I normally would, just because I need to make those videos. I need to get that content out there quick, so that way it helps people to show them how and where to catch certain stuff. Oh, you had your COVID jab as well, did you, Trippy? 28th of February. Felt like you got punched in the arm for 3 days. Couldn't lift it to even write anything. Yeah, some people... I don't know why that's on real speed 3 there. Change it back to 4. Yeah, some people... It's weird because some of them have said that they've had no side effects. Some people said they've had massive side effects, like really bad headaches and feeling really lethargic and not wanting to eat and stuff. So I guess it depends on your immune system really, and what type of person you are. Everyone's different. Me genuinely in health wise, like I've never, touch wood, I don't really get ill or have any problems like that. Like I don't really experience having the flu, to be honest. Like I obviously I have had the flu before in the past, but in the last 10 years, how many times have I had the flu in the last 10 years? Maybe once. I don't even think I've had it once, to be honest. I really can't even remember the last time I had any type of flu. But I would say at least once, maybe. I've had it once in about 10 years. Had one flu. Again, I don't think I have, but just to say at minimum, I don't really get flus, which means it's a good thing, because obviously it means that obviously my immune system is good, so it's not a bad thing. You should get some markers out there. I've already put a few markers out there, man. Spending the day with your girlfriend. Can't go anywhere because of COVID restrictions. Yeah. Could be worse though. At least you got a new update to play. At least you can play a bit of Fishing Planet. That's the main thing. I turned 25 this morning. Well, happy birthday to you, man. Not that you can really do much, but I hope you have a good one. So trippy. The next day, I felt like I had a cough. Did you say, big man? Yeah. You're turning 25. You'd be surprised how quick you'll turn 30. It's crazy how fast it's crazy how fast time goes, you know. When you're younger, that's all you ever want to do is be older. And when you're older, that's all you ever want to do is go back to being young again. You can't win. You really can't. The only one good thing about getting older, not that it's, well, I guess there's not really much great advantages of getting old, but one of the advantages are it does make you kind of wiser. At least I hope to think that anyway. I'm going to jump to the next day now. It makes people wiser as you get older, I believe. You kind of learn from mistakes that you make in life, and not just learn by mistakes, but you also kind of get to know, you know, who your real friends are and who your friends ain't, kind of thing, you know. So, yeah, getting older is not a bad thing. Until you get really old. And then, yeah, it could be different. Yeah. Yeah, when you get too old and you need a wheelchair. That's when it's not that great. I should have really went more left. Would you say? Yeah. You're 40 now, aren't you, big man? Yeah. Wow. 41 this year. Wow. I'm going to be 34 in May. Yeah, not as old as you though, so that's alright. Oh yeah, I know. We'll all get there, man. We'll all have our turn. Some quicker than others, obviously. Turned 25 this morning. I'm sure I did read that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm just joking. My physical health is good, but my mental health not so much. I feel like it's like that for a lot of people recently, man. Like, mentally, you know, a lot of people, some people obviously work every day outside, and now they have to work inside, or they're not working at all. So, for a lot of people right now, mental health across the whole entire world, I was going to say UK, but yeah, literally across the whole world right now, mental health is affecting a lot of people. So in a way, you know, a lot of people are kind of in the same boat as other people, so it kind of makes other people understand. They kind of know how others feel, whereas if before people would say, I know how you feel, and they wouldn't know. Whereas if people now know, Yeah. It's how you cope with it, though, you know? Everyone has good days and bad days. And, you know, it's just the way it is. Everyone has good days and bad days. It's just the good days you gotta try and keep memories of those, you know? But at least that's what I try to do, anyway. You'll be 36 in August. If we are talking about ages, well, that makes me feel good that you're older. It's just that when someone tells me they're about 20, yeah, it makes me feel old. Thanks for that error. You're not 25, guess how old you are? I'd have no clue, man. There's a lot of ages for me to guess. I'm going to say 20-ish. I don't have a clue. I'm going to say 20. We got a good fish on this heavy chaser now. I'm wondering if it's... wondering if this is going to be a shark on here. I should be able to bring in... I should be able to bring in a shark with the heavy chaser. I'm pretty sure I could. If I pulled in Arapaima at like 200 odd pound with it, I'm pretty sure I can pull in a shark with it. Depending on, obviously, how big they go up to. Yeah, 14. Oh, well, I was well off. Getting old isn't a bad thing. I think about all the things that can kill you. Do you know what? I actually... That's very true, you know. When I was younger, like... I feel like a lot of people like that. When they're younger, they don't really think about death and don't really care or anything, but... Yeah, as you do get older, I think you do think about death that little bit more, and you do think about, you know, oh, I shouldn't do that because that could kill me, or I shouldn't do this because it's bad for my health, and I shouldn't, you know, whereas if when you're younger, you're just wild, and you I don't know, you just don't really think about it. I guess for me, like, I don't really think about, I guess I think about death sometimes, but... Like it don't bother me. I'm not scared of dying. You know, everyone's gonna die at one point. There's no avoiding it. We're all gonna get there. But yeah, I don't really bother. Like, obviously I have thought about dying and stuff, but I ain't scared of dying. Why be scared of it? You have to face it no matter what. Something that we all have to face. Just sucks when people die young, man, because there's so much of life they could have had and they end up not having, and that's the only one thing that is bad. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, I got some interest on that rod now. I don't know what actual fish I have on here at the minute. I see quite a bit of splashing there. Could be another shark, which is good because it means that if you don't have the Cazador rods, the best rods, at least you know that you can pull it in with a heavy chaser, which is always a thing that we want to know. It's really fighting well. I love how good these sharks fight. They are insanely great. I love it. Hello again. Hello again. More the way you die, not about when. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, probably think of how I would die, yeah, rather than thinking about when. As I said, everyone's going to at some point. You can't really avoid it, but yeah, I always wonder how. Yeah, that's probably the main thing. It doesn't bother me about, you know, obviously I'm going to, so it doesn't bother me, but it does make me think how, yeah. Hello, how's it going, Tom? You're a good kid? That's good to hear, Nicholas. I'm a good kid. I'm not scared of death. I ride a 1000cc motorbike. See, yeah. When you ride something that fast, Sometimes things like that, though, like people look at them as they are, you know, like motorbikes are scary and stuff, but some people like that. What's it called? Like adrenaline rush. People like that. Sometimes people like that kind of stuff. What test line do you have on? On this one, I'm using braid, £76. Yeah, it makes you think about your decisions a lot more. Yeah, it definitely does. £115. Took a long time that, but we got there. Young bull shark, that one. Oh look, because I always every time I don't show it long, I try and get the next fish. It always comes off. The game knows. I'm telling you, the game definitely knows. The game knows that you've just put that fish away, and that's it. I could have held that fish there for another 20 minutes, and that rod would have still went off. But as soon as I put that fish away, that's it. That rod stops. That's typical. Would you want to know when you're gonna die, or would you want to know how you're gonna die? I guess in a way, but then if you did know, it'd be something that you'd always be thinking about then, wouldn't you? You know, you'd be continuously thinking, oh, this day, this time, or this way. Like you would know. So in some way, yeah, I would want to know, but in other ways, as I said, it doesn't really bother me. It's going to happen, isn't it? It just depends on how it happens. But would I like to know? In some way, yeah, some way not. I kind of, maybe like a 50-50, really. I don't let it control my life. Yeah, some people get really panicky about it, and they just keep thinking about it all the time. But yeah, you can't let it control. Can't let it control your life. It's going to happen to everyone. Eliminated the motorcycle license and got a car instead. Yeah, because you said that you used to drive a Sinis, didn't you, Trippy? That's how you ended up watching my videos in the first place, through one of the motorbike videos, that Sinis that I had. I love your videos. Thank you, Nicholas, man. It's big. £115 wasn't bad. I always say I want to die on my motorbike and be buried with my bike or part of it. Well, that's definitely ride till you die style, man. I don't really care, to be honest. Yeah. Like once I'm dead, I don't really care whether it's buried or cremated. Like, put me over in the tip and put me in the dustbin for you. You know, I don't really care. I'm dead. I ain't gonna know anyway. Don't really. Yeah. Don't really matter. I love your videos. Thank you, Nicholas. I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like my grandfather. See, sometimes people say that people die peacefully in their sleep, but how do you know that? Like, they say that they die peacefully in their sleep. They die in their sleep, but how do you know it's peaceful? Like, I don't. Yeah, I know, but people say that though. Oh, this person died peacefully in their sleep. How do you know it was peaceful? Yeah, because they're asleep. But that doesn't mean they're peaceful. They're peacefully sleeping. It just means they're sleeping. Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know, do you? Like they say people die peacefully in their sleep. This person passed away. I guess it's more just a saying more than anything else. Because like, how do you know it is peaceful? I don't know. Just someone brought it up in the chat. But like, how? Yeah, but no, you don't know though, do you? All right, man, go for it. Big man had his little opinion on it. Is that if you're asleep, peaceful means peaceful. Classic. Yeah, I just went back and noticed that what you said, yeah. Unlike his passengers, who were screaming in terror. Speaking of bikes, I hope the Isle of Man doesn't get cancelled this year. Do you know what? I really do miss my motorbike, I'm going to be honest. I do, but unfortunately because of the COVID stuff, my license expired and I couldn't get it renewed. I guess I probably could get it renewed now, but because I'm messing around a lot with electric bikes and electric scooters, it don't really bother me too much not having a motorbike. I do miss it though. I do miss having that wind in your face and getting some speed. I do miss it. It was good fun. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Nicholas, man. I appreciate it, man. Can you use a PS4 controller on a laptop? Yeah, you can. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller right now, but you can use a PS4 controller or Xbox controller or even other modified controllers. Sometimes you have to map them, sometimes not. Like for Fishing Planet, for PS4 controller, well, if I'm playing Fishing Planet like I am now on PC, I can use a PS4 controller, but before I used to have to map it. So you have to keybind what does what, but you don't have to do that anymore, which is really, really good because, well, I guess I'm kind of used to the Xbox 360 controller now because I've used it for a long time. But I am still able to, sometimes when I'm on my PS4, I put the controller wire into my PC to charge it up, and then I can then, at the same time as charging it, I can also use it for Fishing Planet as well, and I don't have to keybind it anymore, which is, it's pretty cool that I can do that. Yeah, Steam do, yeah, but it never used to though. Before, if I wanted to ever keybind anything, I had to choose which button does what. I think we got another shark on here by the looks of it. Yeah, I had to choose what does certain things, and I had to do that every time I plugged the controller in. I had to keybind it every single time. But I noticed over the last couple of months now, I think it is, could have been longer, but then as I said, I normally use the Xbox controller for PC, but I can actually now use the PS4 controller for PC, which is pretty good. I'm interested to find out what this game looks like on PS5, and even if it's going to be on PS5, in fact. I'm pretty sure it will be. Again, I still haven't really had a chance to get my hand on a PS5 just yet. Unfortunately, I did want to do an unboxing video on that, and I did want to show it a long time ago, but I haven't been able to do it just because I didn't manage to get my hands on one for such a long time. And then I was doing a video, doing a blog outside of my electric scooter, and then my GoPro completely broke and died on me. So I got to buy a new GoPro camera before I buy a PS5, just because the camera is obviously making me content for YouTube. So I need that camera to make unboxing videos, and I also need a camera for obviously recording outside. So a PS5 looks like it's going to be a short minute away from me, but eventually, hopefully I can get one. Definitely want to play this on PS5. That's if it is available on PS5. As I said, in fact, I do actually need to check that out. I'm pretty sure it will be. But I do need to check out whether I am able to play this on PS5. Hopefully on the PS5 there won't be as much blue screens, because for the PS4 the blue screens on Fishing Planet absolutely suck. That's why I really enjoy playing it on PC. PC so much, the game runs so much smoother, and you don't ever get a blue screen. Like I have had in the past, not very much, but I have had in the past where it times out. I get timed out. But other than that, that doesn't happen. Like when I get timed out, it doesn't happen very, very often. Like every now and again my game might time out, but it's very rare. Like that doesn't even happen once a month sometimes. Sometimes it might happen like 2 or 3 times a year, if that. So the game definitely runs so much smoother on PC. which is a lot more better experience. Yeah, we got another shark on again. Okay, so I definitely found a good hotspot for the shark. Just catching it at a fast pace. That's the only thing I gotta show. Catch it in a kind of an okay place, but no, Steam is completely free. You don't have to pay for Steam. Steam is a bit like an app that you can download. Basically the same as like Epic Games. It's an app that you can download for free. And then you can get games on there for free, and you can also buy games on there as well. I do really like the splashing effect though. Like having such a massive splash, it does make sense. It's a big fish. And a strong fish as well. Look at that, that looks great. My FPS is so bad right now, I don't know why. I've got a pretty good graphics card, I'm running 16 gig of RAM. I'm pretty sure it is just because it's the new update. Oh, I almost beat my biggest. So that's £158, and that's a young bull shark, and these go up to trophy, common and trophy. So I don't think I've yet even had trophies. So they're going to be some seriously big sharks on there. So we've had two of them. Yeah, they were both young. XP 8,500. Still don't think I haven't found yet a sunny day still. Just sunny and cloudy, sunny and cloudy, sunny and cloudy. We got another rainy day 9 and 10. Oh wow, I spawned at a different place. Oh no. Okay, well, nobody saw that. You get another preview of me driving the boat again quick, because I messed up big time. I moved away from my spot. Oh well, it happens. Yeah, probably, man. Keep going for catfish. I saw a lot of movement there in the water there. Yeah, keep going for catfish, man. Go for the red tails and the glided cats, because they can give you like 17,000 XP, 18,000 XP. I remember when I very first caught one for the first time, it gave me what was it, 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 XP from just one catfish. That's insane, man. So yeah, that is probably the best place, or the quickest place that you could level up anyway. Just checking, making sure we're going the right way. Somebody asked as well where I was fishing on the map. I'm pretty sure they did. I was meant to show that and I forgot. So now you'll see. Oh wow. Okay, nobody saw that. How's it going, man? You back now? So how long's your dad gone fishing for then? Oh my gosh, going the wrong way. Huh? Who's he go with then? Huh? Oh right, okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That map is so in close, I don't know why. This boat seems really strange to drive. I think I can probably get on that bit there just in front of me. There. Can I stand on there? Oh, I can. Okay, so that's another place. I'm going to go back to where I very first caught them though, because that seems to be working. So that's where it is. I got 2 markers set out there. So Big Man has ordered, he ordered another terabyte because he had a terabyte, but his cable broke, the wire broke, and he couldn't find it. So he's had to order another memory, just because he can't buy that separate wire, which is a little bit of a pain. But he can't store many games because on his PlayStation's only 500 gigs. So. Where was I? It was over that side. This place is so big. Unbelievable. It was somewhere... What? Was it over there? Was it on... Was it on there in front of me? Was that it? I think that was it there, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Kind of got lost there for a little short second, I'm going to be honest. This place is so big. I also want to get the 30 days as well, because when I fish in here for 30 days, obviously that's going to give you something for free as well. So I definitely want to do that. Why did they return XP to level 0? I have no idea, but it was a pain because I was so close to hitting level 66, so then it took me right back to level 65. Apparently a lot of people did say though that that happens a lot. I've never noticed it before myself, but apparently they do it, so yeah, it just resets your level right back. Yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, day 10. Wasn't day 10 meant to be a rainy day? Rainy. It shows a lot of rainy days, but I'm not seeing the rain. Okay, let's go to the peak point. I want to jump obviously a few days forward. Oh gosh, I pressed the wrong button. Nobody saw that. Yeah, I want to jump a few days forward because obviously I want to get to day 30, but I don't want to go too. Oh wow, let's not go forward. This shows sunny. Let me just get to the peak time. 8 PM. Wow, it's not sunny all day until 8 PM. I don't really know if I want to fish night time, to be honest. Like, that's a sunny day, but unfortunately there's no peak time at the midday. Now let's try this. It's another sunny day. That's not until the evening. That's going towards evening. Okay, we're jumping quite a few days forward then by looks of it. That doesn't matter though, that's alright. As I said, I wanted to get to day 30 anyway. There you go. 12. So probably about 5-ish. Let me just check on my gear as well, make sure that's good. The rod bag's kind of low. I should be able to make it to 30 days though, with my stuff, without it breaking. So you're looking forward to downloading more games later, big man? You're looking forward to downloading more games later? Yeah. Luckily that you've got them all on the PlayStation Store, so you can re-download them again. I'm back. Good to see you again, Linus. Yeah, but you got that new router now and internet, so it should be good. Shouldn't take you too long. They'll do whatever level cap is raised. It is on PS5. Is it? Okay. Fishing Planet's on PS5. It's good to know. Yeah. I thought it would have been because it's like on the PlayStation Store, but I just wasn't 100%. If you're rank level 65 to For example, you need to rank to 3 before you start leveling up again. Yeah. What are ranks? Ranks are not really that important to me because I'm obviously playing on PS4. Sorry, talking about PS5. Yeah, I play on PS4 and I'm playing on PC. So rank is not too important to me. But rank is pretty much just showing yourself and obviously others how much you play the game. Really, I guess. Like, it doesn't mean anything, but it's just you go level 65, rank 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So yeah, pretty much is all it shows is just how much you've been playing the game. Really, it doesn't really affect or do anything other than just show you how long that you've been playing. Now, if I played on just one account, then it would be quite important to me to get to a high rank, but for the fact that I play on console and PC, rank's not too important to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it is to some people. Yeah, once you hit max level, you then start going into rank. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah. You got a 9 terabyte storage in your PC. Wow, man. That's a serious amount. I do YouTube a lot, and I haven't got that much, man. I don't need that much space. That's a lot of space. What have I got in mine? At 1, 2... I think I got 3 or 4. 3 or 4, something like that. And then I've got the SSD. My SSD isn't that great though. It's only like a 128 or 120. But yeah, I don't really need too much storage, to be honest. I don't really store many games. I think most of my games, even though obviously I do have PC, I think most of my games are PS4. Because obviously I play with Big Man quite a lot, so because I'm playing with Big Man most of the time, I am playing PS4. It's good to know though that I can play it on PS5, because that's something I definitely am going to be doing, obviously, in the future when I do finally manage to get hold of one. So, like, they are selling them on eBay. Some people are selling them on eBay, but their prices are absolutely bonkers, man. Like, some people want £600, £700, £800 plus. I don't really have that sort of money, if I'm honest. And even if I did have even £600, even if I had £600, I don't want to pay £600 for a PS5. That's I'm not paying that price. When I do buy one, it's not going to be that much, that's for sure. Like, to be honest, if Big Man didn't have PlayStation, or he didn't play, then I probably would just play PC games and nothing else. The only main reason why I actually do have a console is just so that way I do play with Big Man. That's pretty much the only reason why I have a console. Otherwise I would be on PC. Yeah. You got a new internet as well. 360 down. Wow, that's insane, man. 36 up. Tried gigabyte fiber. What's your internet company? You're in the UK, aren't you? I don't get 360 down. The best that I can get is my down speed is I think it's 75 meg, and my up is 20. I would like more upload speed, and then that way I would be able to put videos to YouTube a lot faster. I definitely would like it, but unfortunately in my area, I don't know if it's just because of my internet company or because of my area, that they won't give me more than that. I don't know if it's because of my area or just because of the internet company. It's one or the other. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. I get them for Western Digital. Okay. Pretty cheap. I got a 50 meg down. That's pretty good, man. And 11 up. Yeah, I think my... I know mine definitely ain't more than 80. I think it's like 70 something. So it could be 75, I think. Ah, Virgin Media. Okay. Didn't realise they do that much download speed though. 360 down, that's a little bit insane. That is a lot. 360 down, wow. So I probably am gonna do a stream on this tomorrow as well, maybe. I think I'm gonna be streaming this tomorrow, but later on this evening, probably around. I do normally say around about 6 p.m. UK time, but maybe maybe like between 6 and 7 p.m. today UK time. I'll be dropping another video on this new lake, and then for the next few days I'm probably just going to keep on doing the missions and showing hotspots and stuff, so I'm going to be kind of busy on this game. They do up to 1,000 down in some areas, wow. 360 down is the max that you can get. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. See, I don't. I'm kind of in like quite a popular area, you know. Like I'm on the main seafront. I'm kind of in a really popular area, so I don't think I could get any faster unless I changed my internet company and a different internet company could offer me more. And then that would be good. I did think about it a few times to actually move home just to get faster internet. And that does sound kind of mad, and it is kind of mad, but for me to create this content, you know, you have to go to long extents to, you know, sometimes doing YouTube ain't always the easiest thing to do. Whether you're live streaming all the time or making videos, sometimes the internet, you rely on the internet a lot. Obviously making the videos is one of the things that you have to do, but then editing the video, uploading the video. Uploading can take some short minutes sometimes. I actually uploaded a 4K video on the electric scooter. I can't remember what it was, but it was a 4K video, and it was only went on for about 8 odd minutes. And within those 8 minutes video, it took me 2.5 hours to transfer it to my PC, which is kind of insane because my PC is a pretty decent PC. And then for me to upload it took me a few hours. And then for it to finish processing took the whole day and evening, and right until the next morning. And it was only an 8-minute video in 4K. So I don't think I'm going to be making too many 4K videos, to be honest, because that was that took a short minute. Wasn't enjoyable. Anyway, we've finally done it. There we go. There's another shark. Just want to quickly clip that. Almost our biggest, or close to our biggest, but not quite. Yeah, it's a shame it doesn't. It's really smooth texture. It's a shame that it doesn't have a few little cuts and nibbles and scratches and stuff on the shark. But then, I don't know. I guess the bull shark's not as dangerous as the great white. But then I guess I still wouldn't want to come face to face with that. It's a dangerous. Yeah, bull sharks are dangerous. I wouldn't want to come face to face with it, whether it's a bull shark or a great white. I definitely wouldn't want to. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, have a game of who can swim the fastest. Yeah, they have added some new bags and stuff. I did. If you go to the very beginning of the stream, I do show all the new stuff in the update. I show everything. I always show everything in the update before I actually start fishing, start showing the lake. I always show all the new stuff. Any tips for leveling from level 58 to 65? Best bet is to stay in I'd probably say stay in Blue Crab until you're high enough level to get to Maroon. And then once you are a high enough level to get to Maroon, stay in Maroon River until you get to level 68 to get into this place. But I'd probably, me myself, I'd stick to Blue Crab Island until I was a high enough level to get to Maroon River. And then Maroon's like, what, 63, isn't it, I think? So yeah, you being level 58, Blue Crab is probably your best bet right now. Or if not, Weeping Willow's not too bad as well. Weeping Willow is where you leveled up. Yeah, everybody does it different. I'm farming in Belovia, Atom 11, or Blue Crab Island for Tarpon. Yeah, Tarpon is not a bad idea to go for. Sub, you don't catch normal bull sharks, you try. Yeah, I've caught sharks. Caught a few sharks now. That's the only thing that I'm really going for in this stream is just sharks, just because I want to show that. I'm going to make other videos on catching other fish and catching some of the unique arapaima and stuff, and showing hot spots, doing all the new missions in this place. As long as you're subscribed, you won't miss out. I just gotta make those videos first, obviously, which I plan to do after this. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Oh, the clocks go forward this week, do they? Yeah, Easter next week, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. Any luck with shark? Yeah, we've had quite a few sharks now, actually. We've been doing pretty well. I'm not sure what this is on here. Probably a sorbet catfish. It's funny how I end up pulling the fish over that over that island there. I see it come flying across. I wonder if I'd be quick enough whether I can pick up that other rod. Oh, it's a flat whiskered. I wonder if I can. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Nice. Most of the time it ain't. We actually ain't done too bad, considering it's a new lake and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing or where I'm fishing. We've had it quite lucky. I don't know why I always seem to get lucky like that. Anytime there is updates and I show these updates for the first time, I always get lucky enough to just come into a lake and just choose a spot and just start fishing. And it works somehow, magically. I just get lucky. I just kind of guess or just think of where fish could hide out. That could be a good one on there. This one's a better one by the looks of it. Yeah, if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future updates and other videos that we got of hotspots coming of this lake. If you're still enjoying Fishing Planet as well, don't forget to hit that like button. I'm pretty sure quite a few of you are, because we've already got 52 likes on the stream, which is awesome. So thank you everyone who has hit that button. The arapaima is unique. I don't really want to catch those just yet. I want to make videos of that, just because me doing a very long stream showing you catching every single fish, it kind of then spoils it for the video. So I like to catch just sharks for the minute, just to show, because obviously that's a new fish. I just want to show that. I know there's a couple of other new ones there, but the shark was my main fish that I really wanted to catch, and to catch that is absolutely awesome. It's been great fun catching them, and the XP ain't actually too bad on them, especially if I manage to get one bigger than a young. Like if I get a common or a trophy, the XP is going to be absolutely bonkers. But yeah, I'll be making videos on Arapaima, unique, and other fish, hotspots, and missions, and all that. All of that's to come. That's why I said today I'm only going to stream for like 3 hours. It's been, I said that at 2 hours 30. We're now at 3 hours 22. Only because I just want to keep catching a few more. And I can make a couple of videos for later on today. We'll have a video on the sharks, catching the sharks faster. I'm going to stand on the boat as well and do a few more tests. Like I've been fishing now about 3.5 hours in total, so I've been testing for 3.5 hours and it's working. So I'm going to test it for maybe another like 2 hours, and then I'll be posting a video in about 3 to 4 hours from now of how to catch those sharks at a really fast pace. Now then we'll do the missions, and then I'll probably have some videos of catching certain fish. Definitely want to find all the hot spots in this place though. There's going to be, this place is so big, and because it's so big, there's going to be many videos out there of different hot spots. I just want to find those hot spots for myself and try and share that with you guys as quick as I can. But obviously for me to show hot spots, it's one of those things where I like to test it first. And when I say test it, I like to put a minimum of around about 6 hours, and minimum 6 hours. About 6, yeah. Normally it is more, but we'll say I like to put a minimum of about 6 hours catching the same fish in the same spot over and over again really fast. And if I do that, then obviously that's when I then make a video sharing that that's a hot spot and showing how to catch fish at a fast pace. But for me to do that is many hours of input, many sleepless nights. I don't really sleep much at night anyway, so it's not a big deal, but yeah, I want to get those missions done as quick as I can. They're going to be, the missions, probably that first mission there is probably going to be tomorrow now, because I want to get a video of the sharks up first rather than anything else, because I'm pretty sure if people are the same as me, which I'm pretty sure there's quite a few out there that are the same as me, that just want to get into this new lake and just want to start catching some of these sharks. But this has been a really good stream though. I appreciate everyone who has dropped a like. We're now up to 54 likes on the stream. We're at over 1,000 views on this stream. That's insane. That's absolutely bonkers. I just wish in a way that I knew that Fishing Planet would be quite as popular as what I thought it would have been from the beginning. Because I've been playing this game for like 5 years. I could have streamed this game for 5 years, but yeah, I've only been streaming it for maybe, I don't know, maybe like about 2 years, I think. Something like that. But I could have been streaming it for 5 years. I just never did, because I didn't honestly think that anyone would be interested in watching me playing a fishing game. I don't know, I just didn't think that people would. But how bizarre. It is one of, there is obviously other things that I've got that are quite popular, but that is one of the main popular things that I have on the channel, is me fishing. You guys love it, I do too, so it's great. Nice, 1k views is great. Yeah, well, whilst being live, having 1k, that's pretty decent. Obviously I get a lot more than 1k on videos. The videos I get an insane amount, that's why I've been putting more time into videos, because it seems like that's what people are more interested in. But yeah, while being live, having 1k views, that's not bad at all. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. You guys definitely seem happy with it. I tell you what, once you start catching some of these sharks yourself though, I'm interested to find out how big they go up to. That's the main thing. Like, I am catching a lot of them, which is good. But I'm interested of how big they go up to. Because 160, was it 162? I'm going to have a look in a minute, see what it was. It was either 162 or 167, which was our biggest. I'm interested to find out how big they go up to, but for the fact that I've only keep catching the young, and I haven't yet caught the trophy, makes me wonder how big they go up to. Are they ever going to get rod holders for trolling, drifting, fishing on the free version? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, if it was 167, we've now beaten it. So there's a 168-pound young bull. Again, it's young though, so these are going to go insane. Look how big that is. Can hardly see the face. There you go. Kinda. That is an insanely big fish, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if they ever are going to put rod holders onto boats. I hope that one day they do. I heard on the Fisherman's Fishing Planet, I heard on there that you can have them on there. Well, so I'm told. I don't know. I've never tried myself, and I've never played the Fisherman's Fishing Planet. I've only ever played Fishing Planet, so I can't verify that. But a lot of people have said that that it is really, really good. That you get an insane amount of bait coins. But the only thing is, for the Fisherman's Fishing Planet, the updates are so much further behind. And what lake was it? I think Blue Crab Island. You even had to pay for Blue Crab Island as well. So that did suck big time. But I have heard that you can put rod stands on different boats on the Fisherman's Fishing Planet. So it's always a thing that you could do if you was really that bothered about it. That's a proper cast, that one. Seeing the wave ripples is very satisfying. It is, isn't it? Especially when you're catching those sharks. Seeing how much ripples and how much it splashes. Oh my gosh, wow. That was a hard word to say for some reason. Yeah. The splashes look absolutely great. There's so much splashing going on as well, so that's a really good effect that they added there. I really do like that. They've done well. I've been waiting for a live for a month. Yeah, as I said, my streams, they were every day, but now I kind of backed off on the streams. Are just random, and I now drop videos every day instead, because the videos are doing that a little bit better, and if the videos are doing better, then that's really what I should concentrate on. Views are not the most important thing, but for the fact I'm trying to grow as a content creator, it does yeah, you know, it does obviously take its toll. After a while, when you put a lot of time into making videos or a lot of time into streaming and you get nothing from it, it can be kind of frustrating sometimes. But it's just the way it goes. Where was I up to? Tim, how's it going, man? Good to see you again, man. It's been a while. How's it going, Pop? My dad's in the chat, everyone. Everyone say hi, Dad. Yeah, the map's really good, yeah. The map is really good, actually. I kind of just set up in the spot that I'm in now, and I've had very, very good success. I've been just really... Oh, gosh, it's way too much slack there. It's because I was pulling it over the island. Yeah, I've just been really lucky. I just came in, set up, started fishing, and it's been pretty good. I tried all around here, and I haven't had too much interest. I had the odd couple. I had the puffer fish. But if I cast over this island, I got a couple of markers set there. And when I'm casting, I'm doing around about 220 to about 240. About 220, 240 foot. And I've been catching quite a few sharks. They go from young to common to trophy. I haven't yet had common or trophy, so I'm very interested to see how big they go up to. It does say up to around 400-ish pounds. Is it going to go up to 400 pounds? I really don't think so, but I don't know. Only time will tell. How's the update so far? Really, really good, man. I like the new rod's okay. You can, yeah, it's nice and strong, but you can't cast too far with it. But look at that boat. That boat is absolutely insane. Like not only it's faster, but the other boat, the Gary Scott boat, was like a limey green colour, really in your face. Whereas if that one being bright blue, that one's quite in your face as well. I kind of like, I don't know why, but I like them colours when they're really that bright. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just do. They look pretty good. Nice. Holding a fish that size would require 2 people. I wouldn't want to hold a shark at all, man. Let alone 2 people. I wouldn't even want to hold that thing. Nice one. Send a donation here. Will you show where you are? I'm in Brazil. Fishing in Brazil. The new map. Thank you for the answer and for this stream. No worries, man. You're welcome. Nightbot's so all over the place. It's really, yeah. Hi, Dan. Hi, Trippy. Can you catch the new catfish? I've caught the new catfish, yeah. I caught it from this spot here where I'm fishing as well. The white belly catfish. I didn't actually realise they added the white catfish, to be honest. I was just fishing and randomly I thought it was actually a shark, but it weren't. It turned out it was the white belly catfish. It looked like a shark though from the distance, because it in the water, like the way its fin was, I thought it was a shark, but it weren't. But they do look really cool though. They do look really good. I probably could specifically spot those out, go for those a little more rather than the sharks. But all of those, as I said, I want to make separate videos on how to catch certain fish in certain spots and where to catch them and stuff. I can catch catfish here from where I am, but I am very sure, 100% in fact, not even 99%, I'm 100% sure I'm going to be able to catch catfish that little bit faster at a different spot, which again I'm going to make videos on that anyway. So me showing everything in a live stream kind of spoils it, and some people don't always want to watch those very long streams. Some people prefer to kind of, I don't know, watch for around about 8 minutes, get the video information that they need to get that mission done or to show whatever, and then move on. So it's nice to make those short videos for them people that don't like to watch really long stuff. Why you're not playing it yet? You haven't got the you haven't got the DLC? Well, if you haven't got the DLC, you should be grinding. You should be grinding to get to level, what is it, 68 to get in this place. Yeah, get to level 68 and then you'll be able to fish in here. Ugh. Thought I was going to lose that. There is a lot of problem me getting it over that bank there, because every time I reel it over there is a chance that I can lose it, but it just will not let me stand on there. And as I said, me using a rod standing on the boat probably would be the easiest option, probably the quickest option to reel the fish in as well. If I'm honest, it probably would be the most easiest way to do it, because you're not reeling it in 300 foot, 200 foot every time. You're right next to it. You're on the boat. As I said, I am going to make I'm going to make a video for today on the shark, and I'm going to do some boat fishing as well. I wanted to at least fish with bottom rods for 3.5 hours, and then fish on the boat for at least about 3.5 hours, or at minimum 3 hours. And then that way I put in around about 6 to 7ish hours by doing that. I have to make sure that I test it first to make sure that it works before I make it as a video. I don't ever clickbait, and what I say, I always like it to be honest. I'm not sponsored by Fishing Planet in any sort of way to say that either. Just purely my opinion. I like to try and make it honest. Even though even though I would get a lot more views and probably a lot more interest by telling porcupines and clickbaiting, it's just not something that I'm into. Honestly, Nightbot is a little bit over the top. But the reason why it's like that is because obviously it puts out it says certain things at certain times, or over a certain amount of messages that people have sent messages, it then comes up. And obviously, because the chat is normally a little bit more slower, the Nightbot is normally not showing as much, but because obviously more people are typing and there's more people in the chat, the Nightbot is showing up a lot more. So it's kind of hard to adjust Nightbot sometimes. Sometimes I put it on less and then it doesn't show up at all. Sometimes I put it on too much and it just goes over the top like it is now. Just the way it goes. Can you show on the map where you are? That place is... Oh, the place that I'm fishing now? Yeah, I'll show you that in a second, man. What up? Do you remember me? I think so. Mike Diesel. It does kind of ring a bell. It is hard for me to try and remember everyone. As I said, the more you're in chat when I'm live streaming, and the more comments you leave on my videos. If you're leaving comments on pretty much every video, then it's pretty hard for me it's pretty hard for me to forget who you are, because obviously people who are always leaving comments, they're the people that I recognize the most, because obviously I see their name a lot. So if you comment a lot on videos, or you're always in every stream, and then that does make it easier for me to remember that person's name. That's a silver croaker. I think is what I'm going to do. I hate to do it because we've got 36 people here watching us live, and I don't like to ever end the stream when we have a good amount of people watching, just because you guys are enjoying it. But I have no choice, because I need to make a video for today on this fishing planet, and for me to show a video on how to catch sharks and showing unique arapaima and showing all the new missions. For me to do them videos, I'm going to have to cut the stream early, otherwise I just ain't going to be able to get that video sent out today. That video will be dropping between 6 to 7 p.m. ish UK time, so keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. As I said, I'm sorry the stream isn't that long. I probably am going to be streaming tomorrow anyway, so if you want to come back and watch a stream tomorrow, hope you guys can join me then. But I'm going to make a few videos, make a video today on how to catch this shark at a fast pace by being in a boat as well as on land. And I also want to get those missions done out the way. And as well as that, I'm just going to be grinding out. Eventually I'm going to be buying the new rod. I'll make a separate video on that as well. So we got 58 likes on this stream. That's absolutely insane. It shows that you guys are really enjoying this new update. Thank you everyone for your support, for hitting that like button. It doesn't cost anything. It's very easy to do. We're now up to 59. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, I guess. We'll be making a video later on today. Don't forget to keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you tomorrow. We're at 60 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. We'll catch you people again soon. Some more fun and games. I am out. This was an absolute hype update. I love sharks.